Wow, Sedge first picked over Caitlyn or Asir.
That seems incredibly troll. Can we just first pick Azir? I actually flying koalas is like the NA win this group for sure. These guys fucking blow. I thought they were good in their first game because they came out swinging versus 100 Thieves and then they just shit their pants.
Then
I
everyone came
think
out swinging versus 100 Thieves.
yeah. Yo,
Bel'Veth.
you'd learn how to improve. Look at their draft. Look at their draft. Caitlyn, Lux, Victor versus Sejuani Azir. Open. Okay, the only way flying oysters can change or fix it is 4 or 5 like Ornn plus Trundle.
Orun.
Ornn plus Trundle. That's the only way. They banned MF. They're actually capping.
Do you really want to play Trundle into Bel'Veth though?
Okay, not Trundle then. Never mind. I don't know. Like, how do you make a front line for Kate Lux this year? Or Kate Lux?
Hoopy would have been really good. That was a good ban by 100 Thieves.
Yeah. Maybe, okay, just not Gnar. Go Ornn. Okay. 100 Thieves wins this game if they go Gnar. Like, it's just over. Lucian Nami versus Kate Lux? That's actually pretty poggers. Do it.
100 Thieves. What does 100 Thieves go here? You could go like Ornn.
No!
Orun plus Rel.
Dude, this is so insanely not it. This is not the pick. Kalista Amumu. Wow.
What would you go here?
100 Tivzu. Yeah, I would have been. Honestly, there's not many good picks. Probably would have went like Jin something. But I'm a weirdo, and I think Jin's good against Kate Lux.
Uh-huh.
Probably like Jin Leo or Aphelios plus something, and like wait for Grav. Then you have
I mean,
no
I
pressure.
would imagine Callista seems fine against this lane, right? Because you can like get early vamp, you jump around, hard to bind.
You're super outranged.
Yeah.
Before your first, I mean, like, not even before your first space, but like, you're right. You can rush vamp, but just like the whole lane, you're super outranged. You're super reliant on Amumu to like go in, but it's like at a certain point, I think it becomes really scary for Amumu to queue in because if you get chunked enough, then Amumu queues in, but you are too low to follow up.
Yeah.
Like, I guess on the other side, like if Amumu gets really chunked, then he just queues in and instantly dies. Lux binding.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking at it not from the perspective of like trying to win the lane. I feel like if I'm playing against Kate Lux, I just want to pick something that can like weather the storm. Like I don't need to beat the lane.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like play something that cannot die, slow their turret siege down, and then like have good kill set up when the ganks do come through.
Yeah, that's why I think Jin is exactly that. He's a really, really, really strong laner with boots 4-pot to dodge everything and weather the storm. He also has, like you said, really good gank follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play him with a melee support and just have the melee support go legit AFK while you 1v2 them. Obviously, you will be down farm, but I think the best part of playing Jin is that his like items are super weird because he starts boots. So like even if you're down like 10 or 20 CS, you're usually about even in like fighting power.
Okay, this might sound like a troll question, but like what's the most reliable way to get all 3 melees in the first wave? Because like if you don't hit anything, they like all die at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to like auto one of them twice, one of them once, and then
I think you auto one of them twice, or you just are ready to use an ability.
Uh-huh.
Mostly you have to do something, right? Like something has to like manipulate the wave. So you have to like hit a champion, and then the minions get weird because they're aggroed, and like your minions get weird, or yeah, use an ability is usually the way.
The first wave is actually something that I find myself like really having no idea like what I'm supposed to be doing.
I think the first wave, my usual advice to like my support, if they don't know the matchup, is just like play it naturally. Like don't have any expectation of like pushing, but just like focus on the enemy champs and like fight them. And whatever happens on the second wave is like infinitely more important. So like when the second wave happens, you need to have every ability up and be like an advantage somehow.
Yeah.
because
Well, I
it's
guess
really binary.
for context, I'm looking at it from like a Fiora POV because that's what I've been playing.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I don't know. Top is definitely super weird. A lot of the bot lane stuff you learn does not apply to solos at all.
Yeah, because it's like I can start hitting the minions like if I'm on the wave before them, I can just start pushing to get level 2 first, but then sometimes the wave will like get stuck in a fucking whack spot right in front of their turret, and I don't know how to stop that.
Yeah, I think for bot lane, like if you take a good trade on the first wave, by the second wave, you're either going to be strong enough to just fight them off of the creeps. And in
Hello.
that case, you're going to hit 2 first because you're like threatening them with a better situation. Or you fought them on the first wave and then they get the push on the second wave and they hit 2 first. But because of their like previously bad situation, they don't even really get to punish you.
Made some food
And
chat.
then like now you're freezing the wave while being ahead in HP, which can be really, really insane. I think it's like, I don't know if you've ever come to the point where like you're pushing the wave, but your condition is really bad. So like they can just fight you as you try to like break the freeze.
Yeah,
And it just becomes so uncomfortable.
that's when I try to TP back in,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
just like YOLO, like bait him.
Oh, he's just dead.
Early laning phase is like super interesting to me because it's not like you don't learn that shit jungling. I feel like after the very beginning of lane, like I'm pretty comfortable with what's going on, but like the first few levels and like where the minion aggro and stuff matters a lot, it's still working on that part.
Yeah. Dude,
God
holy shit.
damn, nice kill.
That was such a nice play by FBI. He had 2 stacks on the melee in front of him. He did QE for a reset, and then he flashed and got the second reset. He got 2 Rens off, basically.
That was quite clean.
Wait, I'm actually...
Picking Kate Lux and losing lane
Hold on.
couldn't be the world championship.
I'm actually surprised. Kalista and Mumu doesn't seem too bad. They didn't get poked down very much early. Like, they didn't really get to go like super crazy.
Push in waves, can even look for dives 3v2, or you could look to get the Herald first, as Dagda was alluding to, about getting this early Herald to start snowballing the game. Oh, should.
Wait, what? Dude, they're dead again. They're actually dead again.
Are they?
Or, okay, you have to flash. That was such a horrific way to use both subs. What the fuck is this guy doing? You would never do that against Nautilus, so why are you doing that against fucking Amumu? Just walking up to him? No creeps? Okay. Thank you. They're actually going to get dove here. Like, I don't even think closer should be doing this. It's not terrible, but could have been a dive angle for bot lane. No sums. Big wave. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely feels like Kate Lux is not real.
I don't think so. It's just so hard for me to believe that Lux support would actually be like a real pick in any situation.
Yeah.
She's such a turd champion.
It always like comes up really early. Like she's stronger than or she feels better than she actually is, because when people don't play against Lux support, they forget about all the little bullshit that she can do. Like she can control the bush from really far away. And if you're in kill threat, she can Q flash you. Like you can go for like weird trade kills where like Lux gets engaged on, but then like Q flashes the 80 carry, like aims everything at the 80 carry instead of trying to peel herself. There's like lots of stuff that once you die to it once, you fall for it once, you're probably not going to die to it anymore. Then I think she falls off a fucking cliff.
What are these Belveth ganks, dude? He just keeps like showing up and being like, "What's up, dude?" He's doing the Malrong build.
Why does J4 rush that item? Why? No one on the enemy team has any healing.
Yeah, that.
The only healing you could say is that the enemy team is going to eventually buy lifesteal.
Belveth's E gives lifesteal XD.
I mean, that is just unbelievable. Like, what? This guy is like fucking... He actually like fucking smoked a joint before this game. I've never thought about like buying an item because eventually the enemy team is gonna buy a lifesteal.
No, I don't think it's good here.
Like if they have like a lot of sustain in their kit, then like maybe you rush that item. I mean, we've seen it a bunch at Worlds, but
Yeah, I mean, if I was playing against like a Nunu jungle, sure.
yeah.
I mean, isn't this what it
There's
always
only-
looks like?
There's only reasonably like 2 champs on the enemy team that will have any sustain at all, like any healing.
Don't they always buy it when it looks terrible?
Well,
Game
like
Punk?
the games when champs like Vire is rushing it, the enemy team does have a decent amount of healing. I
Yeah,
don't know about
I don't know.
Malrong doing it on Lee Sin and stuff when they have
Yes!
fun.
6.
That was a bit troll too.
Could use it mid for Abbedagge, but ideally they want to get FBI's Kalista even further ahead. Still yet to get a kill down in creep, so probably even with Shun right now. And closer looking for a little bit of vision. Now Gemini coming down towards the spot side. The 3v2.
Wait, Belveth is full Emax with lethal tempo? That's
Oh.
kind of cringe.
Yeah, it would have been
Wait, he's down?
would
What?
have been nasty to
Pop the spears, dude!
I
Oh,
can
that's
love
the
kill.
Emax. Owned.
Obviously.
Owned.
would have been pretty nice to have like fucking sums there.
Oh,
Wow, Koala. That doesn't even kill, right? If it does hit.
He'll take a lot of damage, but
I think with Jarvan follow-up, he'd probably die.
yeah.
I see. I mean, yeah, if he dies there,
He had no more Qs and no flash, like he's stuck there.
Yeah.
Belveth is also a really fucking long cooldown.
I see.
So maybe you just need to bring more members down to this bot side, but you see here, FBI, I'm not sure, it looks like...
But why
Oh, he
lethal
fucked up
tempo
his E.
Emax, dude?
Glissa lost her E reset right there.
Yeah.
Sneaky wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody missed the cannon. The spectator will always catch cannon misses. I'm convinced directed camera is like coded to look for that shit.
Yeah.
Should just get the charge, but won't be too much to write home about.
Gold over the Azir never hurts, though. That'll be an extra plate as well.
They were actually moving Shun in towards the mid lane. You can see they're kind of considering that, but it doesn't look like
I'm a
that's
big
gonna be
fan
the
of
case instead, so Mythics will
Fleet
be
Footwork
matched
Kraken
by
Slayer
Abbedagge
Kate.
and FBI for the moment.
What the hell?
Have you
That's
played it
massive.
before? That just sounds disgusting.
I've played Lethal Tempo Kraken Kate, and I think it's not bad
Why would you go fleet?
because he
Ooh.
hella needed it for lane, I guess. I was actually nice by Huhi that he didn't like he didn't ulti, knowing that he didn't need to.
Uh-huh.
Saved it for this mid gank. This guy has no cleanse. Let me see the flash ult.
Also, just a great call from FBI, clearing out that entire bot side jungle before he makes his way into mid lane. So there isn't even anything for Gemini to try and answer with on the cross map. So
Overall, this is pretty advantage for 100 Thieves. If you're like trading gold on Caitlyn, unless she's like massively ahead in tempo where the gold is like lopsided, it's usually really good for you. Because like now Caitlyn's at that lull. She's at that period where, oh, well, if it's 2 turrets or 2 turrets,
They better
Depends
give
on
her
if they can
solo
get
gold.
top.
If Lux or Jarvan share on this, they're griefing.
what the hell is this guy
Oh!
doing?
Nice.
He's totally trolling. What the fuck is he doing? He just
That's-
walked up 1v2.
That's good. Thank you, Mr. Rest.
That's... Yes. So 100 Thieves gets 3 turrets for 2 there. Definitely hugely favored for them, and a kill.
3 is better than 2.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say before all this, they did a swap for Herald timing. They're playing the neutrals really well. Like they got the early drag. They basically just went drag, Herald, and the game is halfway over.
Oh, did you guys talk about it already? The top esports bug?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
God
Maybe if you're
damn,
not
dude.
20
You're
minutes
late to the
fucking
party.
late, you can join the discussion, bitch!
3 minutes actually, but that's fucking insane. I wonder if they'll actually do something about that. That's
I think
legitimately
no
result
We were
changing.
talking,
chance.
my chat was talking about it, and like someone brought up that like Rogue played the whole day like they were locked, and so they would have to replay all of Rogue's games too, or else they would say this is super unfair that we have to play a tiebreaker because like we were sandbagging our games. So
I mean,
Yeah.
logistically, it's
at
not
the same
possible.
time, though, like, even if they did, I feel like that's a really fucking stupid reason. Like, we were fucking sandbagging because we thought we were locked is, like, hard to get sympathy for that.
Oh,
I
like
mean,
Rogue.
not sandbagging, but like we didn't want to show our best strats because we
Okay, I
didn't
mean
need
that's
to.
fair.
Yeah,
But like saying we were legit sandbagging, it sounds so troll to me.
yeah. They would just say like we would not have done an Nasus support. We would have actually played a real champ and like won that game.
Yeah, it's just it's really troll. Like a massive bug to alter a game outcome.
Yeah, I just think like it's something needed to be done like yesterday about it. Like the day after, I feel like it's too late.
But like, let's say it was found during the final game. I don't think it changed anything. Like I think it's still the same decision.
It doesn't change. It does change things if it was during the final game, right? Because then they would
Not
have to
really.
replay the whole group.
No, like they're not gonna replay everything right there. Like I'm saying, like during the last game, like just at some point while the broadcast is still going, they found it. Like I don't think anything changes. Like they still have to make that hard decision.
Yeah. I mean, I think what it really comes down to is it's not cut and dry that Top Esports wins there because of the bug. Like if the bug doesn't happen, because like I watched it a billion times over. I think Doublelift doesn't have enough damage to finish Nexus, even if he does get his next dash auto off.
Oh, did you guys see the other thing about like LCS moving to weekdays next week instead of weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's so fucked.
Apparently it's for Valorant. Like I don't know why they use the same studio.
Wait, really?
That's what I
Wait,
saw in the comments.
it's to accommodate
Damn.
VCT being on the weekends, not because their studio is the LCS arena.
Could be that too.
That's like actually Riot saying like, okay, we like Val is the favorite child.
Yeah. How much like overlap do you guys
Oh,
realistically
God.
think there is anyways? I
Oh,
know a lot of
God.
people who play both games, but I don't think they would watch both.
Aren't you just throwing?
There's probably a decent amount of overlap.
You know when Caitlyn had a really bad team fight is when you see 4 traps in random spots. He's just fucking he's just spraying out the traps. Pew pew pew. Hope somebody walks into these.
Dude, I feel like it's more like nobody's landing CC from his team near him.
Yeah, yeah.
To poop him out. It's like, all right, open
No,
these
yeah,
hits.
that's exactly what I mean. Like, it's not bad to just weave traps between your autos because people might walk into them. But like when there's a bunch on the ground like that, it's funny because he didn't get a single trap combo off because no one was locked down.
Yeah.
They do this because he's on the flank, but they don't let him flank. Wow, he actually missed both Qs, goes in and dies. That's so fucking cursed.
Sunday also
literally-
fucking just kind of went in and died.
Yeah.
And then who he has no real way out. So CFO have found some kind of play on this map to get the Caitlyn back into it.
Well, we tried flanking, guys.
When is LCK and shit and LPL play? Aren't they like also weekdays? On a lot of the games?
Yeah. I don't actually think it's like that huge of a deal, personally. Like, my schedule's the same shit.
Bro, you know what regular people do on weekdays?
Well, that's why I said personally.
Okay.
But I mean, there's also a lot of people who work that just like have streams on their second monitor and shit. Like,
Lena's saying like it's because the league audience is older, so they have more time after work on the weekdays. But I still think the viewership is going to be a lot worse on weekdays. I mean, just every single time that they do it, like it's so easy for them to tell. Friday Night League is like was a failure. Monday Night League was a fucking failure. Like,
well, isn't LEC on like weekdays, like Thursday, Friday? And it's just pretty well.
LEC is like 2.5 times bigger than LCS now. I don't know. I think whoever's like making those decisions, like yeah, it's what you said. Like I think Valorant's just the favorite child. They get the preferred time slot, and it's just like you go to the fucking basement. You're fucking Harry Potter now.
I don't think he was in the basement. I think he was under the stairs.
Oh, true.
Closer smiting right before Dragon. Better have a second charge. Looks like he does.
Abadogi's in an insane spot right now. Oh my god, who he missed that? That was so massive.
Why would he just miss?
He could have got like a fucking 4-man ult right there. No one even knew he was there.
And now they don't have a flank. Now it's a full front to back. Fucking
Abadogi's on a good spot. He's gonna, dude. I don't.
yeah,
think
we've got
CFO
our
should
Azir
ever
flank,
fight
guys.
this in a million years.
Okay, this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
5-0.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's Pog. That's probably GG.
Oh, I actually just totally blinked and I realized they had to fight it. It was Soul Point. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Not bad. GG. 100 Tivas.
100 Thieves on a day where they needed to step up. They have answered the call in game 1, and now they must continue to strive forward with this same presence. NA's final hope will not go.
Let it be known that no one beats NA 4 times in a row.
Yo, but actually, and they
They
just
always come out
keeps
the
winning
gate
here
with 1 win.
somehow.
I don't understand. Why don't we just start Worlds in week 2? Once Caitlyn finishes this Lord Dom, her fleet procs are gonna start healing a lot.
Dude, she finished the Lord Dom.
Oh my god.
It's fucking over now.
She's gonna get so much healing and move speed off her first auto. I don't think 100 Thieves can win now.
And a little bit of damage.
Dude, the funniest shit is like, I think. Wow, wait, Lux has an Everfrost? Fuck.
Yikes.
I don't know Flash, but oh, ooh, nice.
Does Caitlyn not have the reaction time to flash a Callista ult?
Guess not.
What the? I guess not.
I guess not.
All good. Go next.
You gotta go back and deal with that. That'll end the game.
I feel like the only time in the history of Lux support that it's been good was like when there was that W Max shit, where she made her whole team invincible.
Sorry, which champ?
Lux.
Lux.
Oh yeah. W Max was pretty cancer for a while. I think if I was to give, I think 100 Thieves bot lane played really fucking well. They are so good at playing close lanes. Like, I got my fucking head caved in by FBI and Hui in one of those playoffs games by just like sheer they know how to play Callista Thresh. Like, they're just so fucking good at laning with it. But like, if I was to say, I think Lux going Guardian is like the worst of both worlds, because you die one shot anyways in an all-in. It doesn't change anything, but you don't have enough poke to like in this lane. I think the best defense is a good offense.
What, he goes comment?
So I think in that case, like, Lux should just go Glass Cannon and try to get them to the point where they're so low they can't go all in. Not like, oh, if I go Guardian, maybe we can live one of their random all-ins. Like, no, if you get it by Q, you're fucked anyways. Just accept that.
And I don't know, man. I just feel like in my experience competitively, that strats like that literally never work. Like,
yeah, I mean, if you look at what DRX is doing, it's working. It's working. Like, they play shit like Ash Heimerdinger. Oh my god, Abadogi's throwing. What the?
Oh. Oops.
Well, Jarvan was in like a fat flank there. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, that was sick by him. Wait,
awkward.
100 Thieves is kind of low-key throwing. He's dying to the minions. Look at Caitlyn. He's dying to the Bel'Veth minions. The Zerg swarm attacks.
I wish it showed you the damage numbers that your minions did as Bel'Veth, but it doesn't. They're just like another minion.
FBI? Holy shit.
Are they stronger than regular minions?
They gotta be careful. They should be able to get an auto attack onto it and back it up, but
Great question.
Yeah. Also, do they get Baron buffed?
I don't think so. Could be wrong on that.
They don't or do?
I don't think so. They get Baron buff.
I would guess
I know they're
they
different.
do, but I have no idea.
Cancer? What the fuck? Oh.
Okay, so they have less health but do more damage.
You just looked it up?
Yeah, it's sourced via Twitch chat.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I've read it, but it.
Elder's
I've
coming up.
never tried to look into it. This is actually weird.
I know they give 3 gold if you kill them.
I like the position by 100 Thieves. They have a flank on the right and Abbedagge's on the left. Like, it just creates so much space where there's this, like, concave the enemy cannot walk through. And they're holding the position, too, which is really smart. Oh, my God. This Jarvan
Nice.
just does not want to live.
Oh, Mumu.
Oh, nice fight.
Whoa!
Oh, Mumu.
So good. Oh, it's just...
All right, there we go.
Wipe.
That's the game end.
This looks good for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, it does. They might actually get a Gnar kill.
Where the
Oh!
fuck do I see what the minions do on the wiki? Bel'Veth's wiki is such a fucking mess. It's insane. Yo, when a super minion dies near Bel'Veth, she spawns 2 melee and 2 ranged minions out of it.
Really?
Oh yeah, so it has 50. Like at rank 1 of her ult, it's 50% of a minion's health, and then 60%, and then 70%.
Oh, okay, so it
As you like
scales.
rank it up.
And
110% of minions attack damage. Yeah, they can be empowered by Baron. The bonus attack range and AD is not granted, but the haste and size is.
what about the damage reduction?
Wait.
Is it DR?
Wait.
Does that exist?
Who's next? Flying Oysters versus Genji. Snooze fest. There are certain picks in Worlds that seem to be doing so poorly. If a team, like, I don't know, if I was blue side and a team left up Caitlyn against me and it was permabanned every single scrim so that I have very, very low practice on it, and I'm not even sure if it's good, I would hesitate to first pick it. I don't know what Flying Oysters is playing in scrims, but do you think that they're spamming fucking Kate Lux and getting super comfortable with it? It's permabanned. Like, by definition, I think, like, most games it's not available, so maybe you're just super, super comfortable on it from playing it a shit ton before, or you think it's so OP that even if you're playing it at like 90%, it's good enough to carry. I think I was underestimating Kalista, Amumu versus Kate Lux. Like, maybe if you played that match.
How much of that is like strength of team though versus like just the matchup itself, right? Because
Yeah.
does DRX lose to Kalista and Mumu? Probably not.
Oh, they probably wouldn't be face tanking all the fucking Qs. If you're not gonna play Kate Lux like super hyper aggressive and hit every skill shot, then you shouldn't play it. Like, if Kalista is not just like legit limping fucking every single CS, eating all of her potions early, then just don't play Kate Lux.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I would be pretty comfortable playing Varus and Aphelios against it.
If you're playing Kate Lux and they pick Ashe with TP, doesn't that kind of like do a pretty good job neutralizing your lane? Like you're not really gonna get shit on, and then like Kate probably has to run cleanse against Ashe, and then when she has TP, you can just get a free base off and be fine.
Why do you
Yeah.
need TP?
I don't know.
Just to reset the lane. I think TP is a little worse than Ghost and even heal.
Yeah, I mean,
'cause-
maybe you don't need TP, but just the idea of like, if a champ like Cade, main way of winning is just getting you under your turret and keeping you from like ever healing up or basing or whatever.
Yeah.
TP
Well-
seems pretty good against that.
He doesn't do that to Ashe, though.
I think Ashe's biggest problem is when she's getting pushed in, she doesn't farm without taking a fuck ton of damage because her autos are so slow. So, like, I think like before you would play something like Ashe Karma against Kate Lux and you would just perma push. But the second that in that matchup, if Ashe starts getting pushed in, she's not like the other AD carries that can like set up farm. So that she just loses pretty hard. Which is why I think like Varus and Jhin might be better. But I don't know. I agree. Like, I think Kate's just a bit of a trap guard.
How often is it that there's a champion that's meta who like relies on just like snowballing their lane, I guess?
Renekton.
Okay, I mean, he doesn't even do it. And the thing with Renekton is like he has actual hard kill pressure, like unavoidable dive with stun type thing, and even he has trouble like winning, right?
Yeah.
Where Kate is like, she's the opposite. She's like this slow burn, like poke your ass down kind of champ. Like you can avoid dying to her if you really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like
think,
it's so rare those kind of champs ever actually like work.
I think Calista might be one of those champs.
She's close, yeah.
I think the biggest difference is like when you only win condition is like winning lane by poking, but you lose the all in. It's different than just like winning your lane in every aspect.
Yeah, because Callista, like she has real kill pressure.
Yeah, her kill pressure is super consistent, and like you can whittle them down with Qs, but you can also go all in. Meanwhile, Kate Lux is just, I don't know. I just think Lux falls off with player skill.
Like the better you are, the worse you are at playing Lux.
Yeah.
So easy to dodge her Q though. I think the thing that always surprises me is how easy like my positioning can be punished by the Korean teams. Every time I went to Worlds and scrimmed against them, I would play exactly the same as I would normally, but I would just constantly die at mid. And I'm like, what the hell? Like I can die, and it starts getting me questioning like, do I just need to drag my teammates to like cover me on these times? But then we're changing so many habits. So like, should I just let my teammates do what they want to do and play safer? But then I'm like perma zero pressure mid. Like I don't have any prio.
Yeah. It is
I mean,
a
that's
weird
when you just have to
balance.
like look at the game from their perspective and then like see what they were doing.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned so much from the when I play Korean teams and shit. It's like you go back afterwards in the replay and like I would a lot of times just like have my coach stay in the game or like one of the analysts stay in the game, and then I would go in afterwards and just watch the game only from their vision, just see what it looks like.
Yeah.
You see like what info they have when they start going for
dumbass.
things. Yeah, and then you can see like the stuff you're doing. Like, are we just not punishing like obvious gaps they're leaving, or are they like just doing crazy shit? Or are we doing crazy shit? A lot of times I feel you get a really good perspective. You see the enemy team's POV.
Yeah. That is always really useful. I specifically remember it's funny, I came into 2019 Worlds and I was playing a fuck ton of Caitlyn at the time. Playing it against damn one spot lane. We were just shitting on them in lane, and then I swapped mid. Pretty normal situation for Caitlyn. I'm one item, I swap mid, and like Canyon is just absolutely fucking me on every single timing. Like he's playing Kha'Zix's jungle, which is like a troll pick, and I'm just getting farmed.
Were you isolated?
It's just like he'll ult out of the bush, and then I'll just get comboed like chilling smite into Jin W and die. It's like, okay, the next time he like flash E's on me, and he just solo kills me. And then like I just can't play. Like it's just like so crazy how good they are at like punishing. And then like I feel bad when I need to like ask, okay, like
18.
Can we like play more first, like securing mid prio and then
Yeah, you know, the thing about that is like it makes you relearn the game, because what happened with them is they probably already went through that phase where like they were getting punished on those waves and they're just like, all right, like what the fuck is this? Like we're just dead permanently mid, and it's like, all right, like how do we solve this? But no one's been punishing you for it, so now you have to do that. But it sucks because you have a short window to do it because you're at Worlds.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's also other parts of it, like the amount of info they have, right? Like my experience playing against teams that are just like way fucking better than us is like they'll just be like pushing all the lanes and then have like perma wards on our camps, so they're always knowing where I am, and we never have info on their jungler. So then it's like their jungler, like every play they're going for works. And then I'm sitting there being like, holy shit, like, do I just have to like start forcing random plays? It's like, I mean, if I do that, they'll see me and it won't work. But if I'm not doing stuff, then we're just fucking bending over. I don't know.
I think it ties into what Nugri was saying. It's like the thing that LCS, like NA players lack compared to the rest of the world is like we don't understand the details, but like it's because they've played those situations and learned them so long ago. They're like so ingrained. And for them, it's basic, so they're already working on the next level, which is the details. And then, you can say like, okay, well, now that we learned it, like we can bring it back to NA. And then it's like every single year, the game changes so much. Like we're always going to be behind on the details. it's really fucking hard. So when you go to Worlds, like you need to have the mentality of just like you have to learn fast.
Yeah, I mean, my experience with
lot
that
to
kind of stuff
learn.
has been like, there's also NA teams like switch their roster all the fucking time, right? So like, there will be concepts that like I learned from playing against Worlds teams, and then like I join Optic or something where like none of those players have been to Worlds. I'm trying to like explain the concepts to them, but like we don't even have like the basics of like how to fucking lane down. So it's like
Yeah.
you just start with like these like band-aid solutions to basic things, and you kind of like forget all the advanced shit you learned.
Yeah, for sure. This is a fucking sneaky Zazel bot lane. Or is it Smoothie?
Which one?
Varys Leo?
Hmm.
You
Is
guys
it?
used to play this shit against like Zyricon a lot. I thought you guys were pretty troll for playing this, but it like ended up being pretty good. Surprise.
Oh yeah.
I
Thinking
felt like
about it now,
Varys was
I definitely
really,
remember
really
it.
shitty.
It was rough, but like it worked. Like Leo is
Yeah.
like a weird counter to Zaya.
Yeah, it is. And then you guys would sometimes like it was just a matter of
my
like can
God. Oh my
can Varys Leo
God.
like break up the engage? Yeah, holy shit, there's so much fighting going on. Doran's dead.
Wait.
Wait, this is looks really good for
Ooh, Renekton solo kill. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, last E from Gragas. It looks so weird.
Yeah, I mean, you just got blocked.
But it didn't look like it hit anything. Like he like E'd and got stuck in the wall.
Yeah, it did look like that.
Gragas is just fucked, right? I'm also a
Yeah,
little bit,
I mean, I feel like you can never be fucked that hard on Gragas. Like you can always like farm with your Q. You can E away.
yeah.
He's
Wonder
got
if
to
I
be
could
like
go
one of the
for
least fuckable top
Hex
laners.
Flash over this wall and regank because Doran did it pretty troll ward. Like he is not playing around Hex Flash at all.
Oh.
Yep, he's dead.
I don't know. Is he?
He's so dead. What?
Is he dead?
Wow.
Is he dead?
Wow.
Oh.
He lives? Oh
I mean,
my
he's
god.
tanky. They don't have
He has
IDs.
boots. They don't have boots.
Doran's, is he tanky?
No, I mean it's just Gragas. Gragas W. Oh! His E was really good too. He fucking E'd both. Oh!
Oh,
Aw.
nice flash by Peanut. Dragged him away.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck, Koala?
What? He tried to chain his stun on the guy tanking turret into E, but like
Yeah,
his
but he like eat out of his turret.
because
I guess he got Graves' flash.
yeah, I mean, I don't think he played that bad. He just got his
Damn,
E
this
dragged
Varys
by
Leona
Flash.
lane seems pretty powerful.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Yeah. Seriously,
Tsunami.
just definitely struggles super hard early. But like, what I think I learned about this lane is it's like it has like very low execution to kill squishy bot lanes. Like they're just getting fucked in lane. Oh my god. Does Varys have Hail of Blades or lethal?
Probably doesn't have hail.
Not that it matters. I thought I saw a Hail proc there.
I'd be
I don't think he
surprised. I
played
didn't
as bad
see.
at all. He tried to do a pretty good play, but
Oh, he's got hail.
he has
Wow.
Hail. He has Hail.
That
That's what I was
seemed-
wondering.
Like it's better for lane sometimes. Like if you get into an all in, it's worse.
I don't think it's bad actually in this game. Because they're all so squishy. Like, I don't think
Oh.
Varys is going to be stacking lethal tempo in a game like this. Wow. Chovy.
Wow, did Chovy seriously rush Merc Shreds? Best
Is he
laner in the
about to get
world,
flash
and he
ulted? Is he about to get flash ulted? Oh. I like that he's playing that corner to just get XP.
and skill the Raptors.
I don't know for
Ulti all in. Oh, go 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 go.
Oh, dude, he could have ulted that.
That's so ballsy.
It really was, yeah.
I think lethal is just like a way better rune.
I don't know, like, I feel like lethal's only better, like, let's say if you get 8 autos off in a fight. But it's like, what are the chances Varus is gonna get that many off? By that time, they're already dead, or if they're not already dead.
Definitely not 8. Like way
Really?
too high. Yeah.
I think at like 6 autos, Halo's certainly better than lethal. You get 3 autos super fast, and then you get 3 normal autos, as opposed to lethal that takes like 3 to 4 autos to even become like noticeable attack speed.
If it was actually like, let's say definitively it was 8 autos, I don't think anyone would take the rune. Like on anybody. It's like because of the fact that like in any extended fight you're getting more and more value. But the rune's actually good.
Well, I think the range is a huge part of it.
Yeah.
I think the main reason people take it is just not laning phase.
I
Just
just
later
think
on.
if like by the time, oh wow, Ruler's throwing, he's fucking what? Wait, they gonna trade kill this?
Ooh. Oh, Peanuts missed his Q. Oh.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
No way.
Wow.
He lives? How is he gonna live that?
Holy fuck. That was
That
so
was a
close.
spicy fucking
You know,
fight.
There was a top fight as well that ended up being 1-for-1. Or wait, no. No, Renekton just got solo killed.
Oh.
By Chauvin?
By Sanchovis himself. Why did they not
see it.
body block the Graves auto? I actually don't know. Oh, it wasn't solo. I'm a moron. Fuck.
I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if he actually gets a kill here. 1 HP, Gragas.
Wait, did Gragas not get an assist? No, surely he did.
Yeah, he did. He did. I just wasn't paying attention. So Ruler's too far forward in the bush. Nice flash by Varus here. And then at this point, I feel like if Koala is just blocking the Graves autos, they actually win this. It's because the Leona is not really playing to help Varus.
God, that was close.
Yeah, I mean, literally, they needed 1 more damage to turn that into a winning play. Wow, he's shaking in his chair, bro. Is that me?
Yeah. Nah, he's shaking.
Nah,
He's
shaking.
Shaking in
nervous?
his boots.
Oh, nice.
I like the way Jiminy Cricket's been playing this game, actually. It feels pretty aggressive. Like showing up everywhere. Fucking Battle Maokai.
Cricket.
Gemini Crickets. I like that.
Back away here, Genji. Mission not gonna full commit next to Gemini. TP on
What's Jiminy Cricket from?
now in the river.
I know the name, but I actually don't know what, like, story or whatever he's from.
I don't know.
Pinocchio? That's what I was thinking, but I didn't. I thought it was wrong. Oh.
I don't think I ever would have guessed that.
I think it's crazy Ruler's 95 fucking CS at 10 minutes, considering what happened. Like, he just got zoned off turret for a few creeps. He also just died, but, like, maybe he didn't lose any CS off of that death.
How the fuck does he have that much, given how spicy it's been?
Sometimes, like, killing a fuck ton of wards can pad your stats if you're just actually last hitting everyone, but I don't know. He is really accelerated. Dude, him and Nami are just so insanely strong compared to the rest of the game. He could have Gale already, but he opted to go for straighted Dirk, which I really like. And then Nami's just omega fucking rich. This is a pretty nice play. So what happened was Gragas had TP, so he based on a neutral wave and gave that to Ruler and the Hens, and they went for Herald. It was a fast play. I really like Graves plus tanky top. Oh wow.
Wow.
He missed!
He did.
How do pro players just miss?
Dude, Graves' ult is the most deceptively easy ability to miss. Like, it feels like you can't miss it, but it happens so frequently.
Nah, it doesn't feel like you can't miss it. It's the same as Varus ulti. You're making a guess. I feel that way about Jin's ult sometimes. It's not like the guy is reacting to the particle showing up on his screen, right? But, like, I have to guess where he's going to dodge. There's a lot of weird skill shots like that. When you see Graves ulting you, it's just you're praying that your movement alone has like caused him to miss it. Obviously, you can flash it, but same with Jin's fourth shots. But like, yeah. Oh my god, so nice by Ruler. Oh, that was sick. He just fucking walks up. He's actually walking up 1v4 with Nami's buffs behind him. I guess his teammates are all there too. That's what I mean though. Like, that's a kill angle for Gen G. Like, Flying Oysters is just all mid, and all of a sudden it's just a kill angle for Gen G. Like, I don't know if you can teach that. I think you just, it's just all game sense. Like, people just know to be there at that time. Like, everyone on the team has unanimously agreed, like, without saying a single word, that the enemy, that they're overextended mid. And they all show up.
I agree. I think it's just like the conditional stuff we talk about. Like, they know Maokai's no flash. They know they want to get this mid wave in, and then they're just looking for like mistakes from the enemy team. Like, oh, this Maokai is like in range of Lucian Nami. He has no flash. Like, just send it.
This is so wildly different than what you guys were describing earlier. This has nothing to do with that. That's just they're overextended and Lucian's playing aggressive. We have Nami.
I don't think it's that different because, like, I think the teams,
it is for sure.
The teams just know when like somebody's overstepping mid.
No, but that's like entirely different than what you were describing. You're talking about like you're trying to farm mid.
Yeah.
When do you die?
I mean, it's a slightly different concept, but
that
I
was
think
like the team sieging mid.
Yeah.
And they overextended.
It was different points, but like I kind of get what Delph was saying. It's just like the idea of Koreans seeing kill angles that other people probably wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, the similar situations, which is just, I feel like CFO gets to siege there most of the time in their region, and now they know, like, oh shit, if like we don't clear out a flank, then somebody's just gonna TP, and like as we're fucking retreating, we're gonna get chased down mid. It's just, I don't think like Gen G is making all these calculations either. Like, we talk about it really analytically and like check all the conditions and stuff, but like they just know. It's like intuition.
Yeah.
Because for them, it's a basic thing.
Oh my god.
Oh! Wow. Captain Jack cleanse. Lehens gets punished for that.
They die. Huh.
Yeah. Not
Fucked
worth
Genji's
up.
like, wait, Syndra fucking flashed for that? Kill this idiot. Spamming his flash timer in chat.
It's that's actually a throw though for Gen G. Like, they're so in control of the game. Trading like giving over a kill and trading subs on Lucian is not worth for them. Lucian's flash cleanse is worth fucking 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good play by CFO. I wouldn't be too worried from Gen G though. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
They use so much shit there.
Oh wow.
Fucking both
This
carries
guy is
flash.
No flash. He is super Omega caught. I feel like
What
Graves
the
is
fuck?
so fucking good. I'm a huge fan of Graves right now. He just seems to be doing well in most games.
I mean, I think the fact that he rushed his Umbral is
Oh my god, that was
a
close.
huge
That was
contributor
so-
to that.
Yeah.
That was a one-way trip for Maokai.
Doesn't
Yeah.
everyone rush Umbral though? Oh look, they did it on the No Flash Syndra, but it wasn't good actually.
I wouldn't say everyone rushes Umbral. Like, no other jungler is currently building that item.
Oh, I mean,
Outside
like,
of Graves.
Graves is doing it. My bad.
Yeah, I know, but like, I think that's a big reason why the champ's strong. I think if Graves wasn't building Umbral, he wouldn't be strong.
Oh, I see.
Like, that item is just so insane on him. Like, you just fucking legit clear out like a whole jungle of vision and like zero effort.
Yeah. It feels really good. It's like especially fucking nice when you have the mobility that he does. So like, you can always just one tap. I used to go Jhin with Umbral, right? And the thing that fucking blows is like, I feel dangerous killing their wards with Umbral. Like, I'm like fucking myself trying to do it because I can't get out if I get caught. Graves can just go on solo missions and stuff.
True.
Yeah, and I mean, there's other benefits too, like just seeing that your Umbral isn't triggering, knowing you're unseen. It was like the old
That's
Raptor
true.
smite.
That's true.
I miss that. That buff was so cool.
Was very strong.
But I mean, the game was different back then. That was when like every jungler had Tracker's Knife. Like your sweeper didn't turn to oracles to like level 9.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I had the like shitty sweep where you like target an area. Doesn't follow your head.
Yeah, just to reiterate, if CFO lose this game, they're out of worlds. They can't make the quarters.
Oh.
Oh my god, Ruler is choking a bit.
Far out of range. The Maokai ult invested to try to lock them down. CFO, can they engage on this?
Oh, Peanut's choking a little bit.
Looks like they'll back away.
Even with the Maokai
Never mind, he's
ult,
fine.
speed up, he can't
Ah,
get
he's
that
chilling,
one,
he's
so
chilling.
Gen.G will just back away. Chovy now actually feel himself against rest in this
So
fight.
funny, man.
That's
Watching
never the position you want
Renekton
to be
try to play the game. He's the first Renekton I've seen going Steric second.
Oh.
Wow, sick ulti by Doran. Wow.
Target locked in his sights. He's gonna finish
Really
that one.
nice.
Tina now running forward as well. Gen.G splitting apart CFO effortlessly, finding these kills.
Doran went cum tank this game.
That's the only question left remaining.
I feel like that's like
Oh, Chovy. Oh,
so rare to see on a laner.
he's feeling himself. He wants a little bit more. Buys time with the stop.
Is he gonna 1v3?
The flash out to safety should just go down here.
No.
Will get
The answer is no.
Oh my god.
Chovy is for funning his last.
Showmaker
set.
wins that. Showmaker wins that.
True. So fucking true.
Chovy's been totally fine to continue pushing in side lanes. You've got good opportunity now with the way of the base of CFO.
comes off the back of a barrel from Doran, knocks both
What an
carries.
insane start to the fight by Doran.
Flash as well. Mission
They
is
constantly make the same mistake. They don't establish a side of vision before they contest mid wave, and then because of that, their carries are just standing directly in the middle of the lane instead of having like an angle to run from.
Maybe underestimating the amount of damage that they put out, and now Gen.G with the Baron, they don't get it on Chovy, not the end of the world. They'll have it on the rest of the 4 members, but I think he realized he went a little bit too deep. He's having a bit of fun in the world.
Oops.
He was fishing for the montage. He
Obi
wanted
has
to
braces.
however might.
Yeah,
Away here, trying to outmaneuver.
guess so.
Didn't
Oh
win.
my god, that fucking hurt.
Oh,
God damn.
Chase down some of these kills.
owie, the sapling.
Out, knocking back Shun, though they're not able to find anything
Doran's
else, but
just
Baron buff back
having a good time. Half his ultis just don't do jack shit, but it doesn't matter. Just throw them out.
100 CS up in jungle,
I respect
3
it.
levels up. He's so strong. I think he's 5k gold up as well last time I saw. Now the siege
Wait,
coming
so
in.
is DFO eliminated if they lose this game?
Looking for stuns.
Yeah, they're eliminated because RNG's 3 wins, Gen is 3 wins after this. So the max they can go is 2 and 4. They're not gonna make it out.
He's fine. He's a beefy Gragas. He's just gonna
So CFO needs to find a way to come back. How do you come back if you're CFO in this game?
and Koala to regen their health. Bars Chovy's
Mm.
tier 2, I
I
believe.
feel like a good old Lucian kill,
And I guess
and then maybe a Graves kill.
to it to help him out with the Baron buff, or are they?
They're actually so fucking heavily
Right now, it just feels like Surge
indexed in CC. This game, like every champ is just Giga CC, so they just get fucked by tenacity.
not looking to risk
Yeah,
here.
I mean, I think that the truth is that if Lucian doesn't, if Varus doesn't get like a fucking 5k gold injection, then they have no chance. About to get Soul. I think you just go for a Hail Mary play with trying to one shot,
Oh,
like, because you're not gonna win front to back. And that's over. Genji just needs to play for Soul at this point. Oh god.
yeah, they should go to Soul here.
Yeah, let this guy live and
They
just go
have
Soul.
to. I don't think they can win without Soul.
Okay, or they can just kill them all. That works too.
Kali does so much damage, bro.
Execute.
You do be popping off. 100 Thieves isn't eliminated. Now the best that they can ask for is that they win every single game and Gen and RNG lose every single game.
That sounds likely.
Actually,
Including Gen.G and RNG's game against one another, we need both of them to lose it.
Oh, I guess the best they can ask for is just a two-way tie, 3-3-3-3. So the worst thing that could happen to 100 Thieves is losing their game versus Gen.G.
Well, if they lose anything, then it's over.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm stupid.
So, like,
They just
I
have
was trying to
win out.
think. Well, I was trying to think if they win out, is there a situation where they do get fucked? And I think there
Yes,
is.
there
Like,
is.
I think it's Gen.G
Gen
beats
wins against-
RNG,
Yeah, exactly.
and then
they both go
RNG
4
beats
and 2.
CFO.
Mhm.
Then Gen.G and RNG are both 4 wins, and 100 Thieves can't catch up.
I mean, I said this before World started, and I still think so. That 100 Thieves is our weakest team. Where's their strong point?
You're really gonna call
Yeah.
100 Thieves
I guess
weak?
bot lane. I
In
think
the
I think
past,
they're-
it's been bought. I mean, Abe was playing well at some point. Not
Yeah.
necessarily now, but
It's been a long time since Abadag and Someday have been playing like really well. I feel like even in playoffs they were falling behind. And then FBI and Huhi are really good at playing kill lanes.
put fucking FBI on like Aphelios. He's actually really good at that champ. Let fucking closer set up a camp bot lane.
Yeah.
Those are the win cons. Abe doesn't feed mid. Someday, very consistent. Nothing to say for him.
Nothing to say.
But Someday doesn't play like any of the top laners at Worlds do. He's not really a playmaker. He is a like hold it down. More of a quiet player. I feel like a lot of the World's top laners like they get weak sided, but they make a pretty big splash. Like even Dora in this game got fucking camped early game, died level 2.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have
Bill
your
got hard carried.
team has to be able to do things for you to be able to even make those a possibility. If your team's all just losing and you try and roam, then just fucking add to the fire. Add another body in.
Yeah, that's true.
월드 커리어 중에서 우승이 없는데 우승 하고 싶습니다. 네.
The only thing that I'm missing in my career is my Worlds trophy, so I hope I can accomplish that.
Let's see if we can get this one this time. Peanut, interview your
Said the only thing missing is a goddamn Worlds trophy. And I'm here to take it. And then he ripped his shirt off. You saw that, Minius?
Yeah, and he whipped his penis out, started peeing all over the crowd. He's like, "How do you like these peanuts?"
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
Well, maybe you should pay attention every once in a while, huh? Huh? How you think about that, bitch?
I mean,
Stop playing Lost Ark for 1 second, huh?
I
Maybe
really
learn something.
thought I was watching the interview, but I guess I missed the part where he whipped out his dick and pissed on the crowd.
Were you guys listening to the interview?
Yeah, we were just talking about the ending. It's pretty shocking.
How was
Mhm.
Rush's English so good since the beginning?
I taught him.
Taught him everything he knows.
Yep, it's all me.
I remember at one point I was like considering Rush for an off season. I think it might have been on TSM. Probably on TSM, yeah.
You were considering becoming Rush?
Yes. Definitely. No, I was considering we were considering like picking him up.
Picking him up?
The airport?
Like lifting him into the air?
Yes, like a father and child.
Interesting. Did you do it?
No. No, we didn't.
Is that when you went with Mike Young instead?
I wasn't on that
Is
team.
Superior
actually.
jungler?
I don't know.
Well, they'll have decided the roster, but you
We
didn't
ended up
necessarily
with
play.
Svenskeren, yeah. Way better play, honestly. Was never really a fan of the way Rush played or thought about the game.
Wow. Racist.
Rush is uncoachable because he knows everything. I don't know. Like Rush is just
Because he knows
he's gonna
everything.
play what he plays, and he's gonna play it how he wants to play it. Whether or
feel like
not it's good, it
In the
depends
right
on-
team, Rush could pop off. He just needs a team of like-minded players who are all kind of just like down to perma-send it.
Did I hear that
Just be
statement
totally
right?
okay with any result that comes from it.
Back to the original statement. Rush is uncoachable because he knows everything.
That's sorry. That's what somebody in my chat said. I'm reading what they said. I
funny
don't
as
think Rush
fuck.
thinks that way.
No, that's funny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's just reading a chat message. Meteos is so hot. He has big dick, and everyone loves him. So I'm just reading chat. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, guys. Another chat message.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I agree with it or anything. I'm not really like, I'm just giving the news.
I mean, of course,
No opinion.
of course. No bias here.
Course, man. I think there's certain players where it's like if you have them on your team, the whole team is about them. Funny enough, like I think like
Yeah, well, like I
Yeah,
can't
like,
think of any
I
players
am
like
that
that
kind of
offhand.
player.
Do you know any?
but too many of those types of players is just how you end up with TL.
True.
Like, give me an example. Like, who's a player in North America like that?
Well,
Dude,
it's
I don't
hard
give
to
a fuck, though.
particularly name someone.
I actually just don't like. I fully accept it, and like it's just the best way to win. So
Just play around me,
I don't
Giga
care.
Chad.
No,
No,
I always thought of Rush's style as like his way of playing wasn't even really the best.
having
He
those
just-
players on a team is a good thing. Like you need at least one. You need to be able to play around one.
Yeah.
It's so rare where jungle is the defining factor on a team. Like that is the person that you want to sink like resources and play around. Super, super rare. There's even a fucking game where Canyon, I remember Canyon vs Peanut, like was the legendary game where he's like 50 CS ahead of the enemy jungler and it doesn't matter. Jungle is just relegated to being a dog roll and competitive. Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, totally depending on champions.
I mean, that's a great example. Like, I think Medius came up at a time where like playing carry jungle was actually like no one knew except for you guys, but like playing that style of jungle was actually good, and you guys were really good at it, and like one of the only people doing it. But then a patch hit, and then it became less good. And
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the playstyle for playing that way, it's like it's still possible. Like you can still play for like jungle to be like a threat within the team and like take resources. Like it can work. It's just way more unlikely to get a team to like be down for that. Because like you need like an entire team to buy into it. And usually
Can
like
work.
laners are just prefer to be played around.
I think majority of the time it's not the best way to play because like the most OP champs is not usually junglers. It's like Azir. It's fucking Aatrox. I think that happens way more often.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like the best way to play, but I think it's fine. Like it can work. You just need a team that's like creative, like down to just like have some people stack things, and I think it's just the normal is like your jungler's the one stacking things all the time, which I don't think it is always the best play, but it's like what people are comfortable with.
I would say like
And like
more
you pick
recent
champs
example,
that can be okay with that.
I'd say Damwon, like when they won, was it 2020? Like they were doing that pretty hard. Where Canyon was just legit going crazy. Actual full jungle carry, playing Graves mostly, but
yeah. No, it's possible. Like I said, I mean, but like most of the time,
Part of what changed it is like when it made, like when laners could just effortlessly take camps. That's when it kind of changed from being like, it's just like not efficient for junglers to actually be clearing their camps because like you can very easily get all the resources on the map without your jungler being one of them. Right? So then it just, you have more time, like you just can pick another supportive type champ.
yeah.
I think I say it all the time, like I think that was like one of the worst things happened in the game as far as like balancing roles goes. They said one of the goals of next season is to like cut down on that. I'm not convinced they're actually going to do it properly, but they did say that was a goal.
Yeah.
Yummy. First pick. Pause champ.
Put her on our list.
Oh. Oh God. They're actually doing it to us? That's fucking dirty.
Wait. We gave Yuumi?
Yeah, we
Literally
gave
not
Yuumi.
trying to win.
I'm okay with this matchup.
I'm not.
I am disgusted.
It's good for Senna. It's good for Senna Sarah. Actually.
0% win rate versus 100% win rate. Yo, some League player needs to go up for an interview and just say the League of Legends speaks for itself and then just walk off stage.
He's so good.
So alpha.
Who said that?
Hans.
Hans Niemann.
Hmm.
What he said when he beat Magnus the first time. The chess speaks for itself and then just walks away.
Chess speaks for itself.
Apparently this morning, Magnus Carlsen lost to two like 16-year-old Indian players in some tournament.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And he didn't accuse them of cheating.
Ooh.
They got the better anal beads that cannot be detected.
So Magnus detected the anal beads at Hans?
Yeah. He did and
Okay.
called him out.
At the top level, like you don't need to cheat the entire game. You only need to cheat once per game, and it would increase your win rate by like an insane amount. Because like it's just about that like one really hard moment or one really difficult move, which I thought was, you know, pretty cool to know.
Like, I just don't understand. It just seems hard to cheat. Like, even if something was just like, if you had a vibrating anal bead, right? How the hell does it vibrate in a way that like translates to a move on the chessboard? There's so many like pieces and squares.
Did we? I think I wasn't with you guys. Apparently, there's some YouTuber that made a fucking, literally an anal bead that could do the cheating that people were suggesting. It's funny as fuck.
You literally made the anal bead.
Yeah, he's
But,
like,
okay,
yeah,
so people are
I couldn't-
saying Morse
sell it,
code.
you should sell it.
What if it's like too long of a Morse code and you end up fucking nutting because it's just vibrating too much?
You just
that's
keep
just
it,
the
whether
price
Or what if
you
you're like,
pay.
oh, I didn't catch that one more time?
Dude. It's just hilarious, dude. Yeah,
Oh
sure,
my
you
wanna, like,
could handle
God,
that.
bring
that was a
down-
lot of fucking damage.
Oh,
Dude, Silver Yumi has some nasty synergies. The fucking Q into Q.
wait. So they give Yumi in counter pick and they go down 20 CS in lane on like the first 4 minutes. Just embarrassing.
Senna CS LOL.
Got him.
They really
Oh my
should.
god,
got
dude,
me.
wait, somebody's getting fucked in the ass in this matchup, man.
Why don't they
Yeah.
fucking swap the scoreboard, bro? It's actually troll.
I don't know.
Why are they comparing Senna to
Maybe,
fucking Sivir?
maybe these spectators' first time seeing Senna
Well,
Seraphine.
It's not just them. Like, I don't think anyone does it.
Oh. Should somebody just fast push his lane and recall again? Isn't he just boned in the ass once Fiora gets back with items and HP? Or is the play to slow build a wave and just hope that Fiora can't all in you in a big wave?
Good move by FBI there.
Nah, like, have you guys never seen matches where mid and top swap? They actively swap the players on the scoreboard, like at the start of the game.
Yeah. What the fuck is Abadaga doing? Oh my god, he's so lucky that he dodged that E. What? Like, he wasn't even ready to react with Flash. He just, like, casually sidestepped it on accident.
What? Is that a sidestep? Wasn't he fucking knocked up by Vi?
Yeah. I don't know. That was strange. His vision is on right side, so why is he recalling on the left? His team just invaded Raptors and put down insane wards for him. If he dies there, then that's such an embarrassing death. Your fucking your support Senna walked mid and set up a perfect situation for you, and then you inted it. But obviously, no harm, no foul, I guess.
Wait, now somebody's just in a good spot? I don't know. Some of this kind of shit about top lane is where I get lost. It looked like he was fucked when he takes like a really bad trade after using his TP before Fiora's.
He's building the wave, though. At the same time that he's taking that trade. So then when PR comes back, she can't do anything. And actually, it's pretty smart that Vi is here to cover this. Wow, Gala's last hitting skills is insane. What? He got every melee there? Okay, I would not have gotten those creeps.
Why not? It's good to. They get a lot of gold.
He has a little bit of bot push to work with if he chooses to, and level 6 it only really get better for the Seraphine.
How we liking this counter pick down here? They got one plate, bit of CS up.
It's really just a free lane for Senna Seraphine, which you could argue is like, oh, well then Silver Yumi's like hard scaling too, but Senna Seraphine is not bad scaling. They have an alternate win condition of just like hoping the enemy team engages and not kill anybody, and that's kind of... That seems kind of likely. Like, it's just a dive.
I don't know, dude. A Vi ulting in with a Yumi ult, like, how the hell are you avoiding that on these champions? They have like legit no peel, no disengage, just Victor, Seraphine, Senna.
If you lay down enough, like, fucking counter engage with like Seraphine ulti, maybe Senna's E, and they don't one shot somebody, I think they could win the fight. Senna Seraphine's not bad in team fights. Quite strong. Oh, FBI is in a weird ass spot. What the fuck?
But they're not gonna go for the play there.
Okay.
Way thinking about it, but not enough backup. Ming is on the way to match up with the Vi, so they will pair up and look for some kind of bot side vision. Top wave stacking into someday. Won't net them anything. Now, 100 Thieves don't actually know where RNG's jungler is, but because FBI has moved up here and who he...
Top's just such a push and pull. Like, Renekton was fine, and then Breathe gets a fucking big timing. So trolled that they would start Herald there. That's just... That's like classic, like, closer doing something that, like, totally doesn't make sense based on Top's condition.
I mean, I think they're just doing it based on the 5v4, right?
Yeah,
Silver's
actually,
bottom.
Vi is level fucking 5. So they give this. Silver just gets some stuff spawned.
Get some
okay,
cash.
actually it wasn't too bad at all.
Yeah,
Level
seemed
advantage
reasonable.
Yeah.
And a really good job actually from 100 Thieves so far in controlling vision around this bottom half of the map. It meant that they had basically a clean walkway up for
You're not gonna queue that.
so he couldn't get picked up by
Gala's so happy right now. It's like, oh, free wave, free plates.
No, he's not going to get that one. Another Raptor steal? Jesus. Closer's low-key shitting on him. Wait, they're going to try to one-shot him? No
That's
way.
quite an interesting target choice.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, FBI lives here.
Wow.
GG. GG. Wow. Oh, he got one more soul in the Akali. All right, this game's done.
Wait,
Let's
the
go
gold's
next.
kind of even though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Silver Yumi's fed. It's over.
Guys, can Jarvan not outplay Flash Vi ulti with his ult? I feel like Closer just had the easiest play of his life there. Am I oversimplifying that, or like, is it just totally in Jarvan's advantage? He should just ulti right as he's about to get knocked up, and it'll immune, and then he can EQ out. I feel like Closer fucked that up. That seems
Wait
so
a
bad for a
second.
way to go for.
Gala's using Pizza Shiver? Oh, shit.
That's the sneaky skin.
Did we see what pizza he has currently? You know it changes with each queue?
Really?
Yeah, and depending on the chroma.
That's kind of cool. Which, like, every time you throw a Q, you get a different pizza?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm pretty sure that if Closer just plays that like 1% better, then it's a free fucking fight for them.
Yeah, if he can fully immune the Vial with his ult, it'd probably be good.
Like, he didn't even get to flash.
Oh, that's
The
a pepperoni! Holy!
I like this angle.
Victor falls into the turret.
Guys, how come RNG rushed healing reduction on Vi and Yumi? Don't they know? Should anyone gonna tell them that these items are just unviable?
I mean, now it's good. There's triple fucking healing threats on enemy team. Oh,
Wait.
oh, wait. This looks like an int by way.
Oh,
No way he dies.
What
Wow.
a fucked up day.
That's so fucked up. That just does that no way looked like it was a great play, but it was insane. They actually kill Abadage and get his flash. Like, how fucked is that?
I mean, 100 Thieves gonna get some damage on this bot tower. They're not actually gonna kill it though. I feel like they
Gala
could
has
have.
no flash. They don't. Oh, they can't dive because of TP. Wait, hold on. Pause jam.
Oh. Oh.
No, they can't do anything. I love that back and forth. Like, the jungler helps mid, and then the mid is setting himself up to help bot defend from the dive. That's like the advantage of being the first one to make the play. Because then you get to choose, do I keep going in my lane and get advantage for myself, or do I cover my teammates? Obviously, that TP was totally unnecessary, but like, RNG definitely was thinking about what happened there bot lane right after this play.
He did not know Vi was back there.
Is there not a way that Abbedagge could have played this? No, he can't. He just
I
can't do
doubt it.
Not
I think
really.
if they play it properly, he's fucked.
Yeah. That's the second time that Abbedagge is taking a really troll pathing when he should know where the enemy jungler can be. It's like,
I mean, I'm gonna pull back and see how Vi got in there. I think he took like a super long route through bottom because like
oh, okay.
Abbedagge has pretty good vision.
Senna ulti and at least he trades. If FBI had ulti there, then that's
Oh,
fucking
we can't actually see how he got back there because the replay.
yeah, that's really insane. If FBI had ulti and he wasn't looking. Playing Senna is actually the entire reason why.
Oh wait, no, it does show it. It does show it.
Who's very comfortably farming up on the top side. Certainly the side lanes are not going to get any.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of understandable why Abbedagge was here, given where his team was. Vi just like got through a small gap in vision with Yuumi, because they were going for a bot lane play. Closer's like sitting there.
Yeah.
It feels kind of like 100 Thieves was preparing for RNG to dive bottom with the way they were playing, so that's why he moved down there. But then they were actually just going for him.
Yeah, I mean, I think the tell is just you don't see Yuumi. If Yumi's not attached on the enemy AD carry, she's on the jungler, so... And I think if Yumi's not there for that play, then it's only Vi, then it's, then he's totally fine, he won't die. Well, as far as game state, RNG's not even ahead. Where's the gold lead coming from? Must be bot lane. Cumulatively, like, I think bot lane must be up 1k in total. The plates.
Yeah, they get turret.
Oof, Seraphine's so strong right now. Level 9 with a shit ton of haste. She's so good. I actually think that she's like significantly stronger than Sipper right now.
Ooh.
Wait, no, they can't re-engage this. Honestly, 100 Thieves is a pretty solid chance of winning this game. I feel like if there's any fight that you want to take, it is an early game 5v5 against Yuumi when you're 1k gold up. Maybe they don't know they're 1k gold up, but I think you get a feeling in the game of how close it'll be.
I don't think I would feel ahead if I was 100 Thieves in this game.
It's never necessarily about like the gold advantage either. It's more like item spikes. Like when people feel like they're strong.
Like who's spiked? It's like I would just look at jungle to jungle. I think Jarvan was a little stronger. And 80 carry to 80 carry, I think Seraphine's a little stronger. Maybe they feel like Victor hasn't had enough time to scale up. Like he's
I feel like
scared,
it's
but
pretty fucking even. I don't think anyone's stronger. Yuumi just doesn't have her first item is all.
Yeah.
Like Sivers.
Neither does Senna, but
Almost. Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I say it's like pretty even.
yeah. What I didn't like there is like if you're going to give up the drag, why that felt so bad is like they gave up the drag without getting anything on top side.
TP cancelled there by the Yuumi ult. I think Huhi's actually probably pretty happy about that because that means he can keep defending midway someday.
Wow, how is Bjorn just getting fucked by Renekton?
Someday gap.
Oh wait, someday solos this now? Oh,
Not actually a
Lord
kill.
Drinkard. Oh my god.
Even without Yuumi, it wasn't even a kill.
I think you got a Divine Thunder proc that healed him there. Holy
That was so well played by Breathe.
yeah, he flashed the Renekton and stun. That was super.
I mean, he knew his team was coming and he could bait somebody to go in if he trolled his riposte.
Dude. So smart.
No, legit though.
just chucks it down to the top side, knowing that they want to.
If he doesn't do that, someday there's no reason to die there.
On this top end of the map as well.
Yeah?
That's. I mean, maybe it's intentional. That would be insanely 5-head for him to do. The fuck? You can.
I did not know you could TP to a Herald.
I actually think I knew that, but it just looked so weird because it never happens.
I knew it. Pretty rare, yeah.
Okay, I guess you guys are all just so fucking smart, huh?
Doesn't mean I'm smart. I just.
I honestly,
knew
no,
it
I mean, I had
could.
the same reaction as you, and then I realized, oh, never mind, that makes sense because it happens sometimes bot lane.
Okay, can you TP to a dragon?
If you have Mordekaiser.
Oh
from
yeah,
season 5,
Mordekaiser
then yeah.
drag, sure. The only drag you could TP to.
So you can only TP to Herald or Baron, not dragon.
All right, how about a Belveth minion?
Probably.
There you go.
Look at this Sunder proc. Boom, heal 245 and then out. That was. Yeah, I don't think Yumi changed anything actually.
Nah, she didn't do
right.
shit.
It was the 245 healing off Sunder, which is so fucking crazy. Like what?
The Mordekaiser with Dragon was the same Mord who had that like weird ass Q, right? Where it was like on the third hit, it would just chunk the shit out of people.
Yeah. The bonk. It was
Oh
sick.
man. Fucking such a weird time.
Did you flash that shit in? Just massive bonk. Felt so good.
Yeah. So what did RNG choose to do on this drag timing? They didn't want to fight it. They just go mid and get 2 turrets for drag. That seems really good for them. They also get to cheat into the enemy jungle directly after. They can
eat into the jungle.
Yeah, on Sneeman style.
How is this cheating into the jungle?
Well, I mean, like, they could have left before the turret was taken to, like, take camps.
Oh.
So, well, like, someone can go cheat in the jungle. Like, usually you're not allowed to do that, but because they're all not defending the turret, then
yeah,
you guys can save some
I see what you
time.
mean. Wait, how much gold was Fiora sitting on before that play? He has a full Hydra up on what he had before.
Yeah, I don't know, but the top laners are farming a fucking storm this game. Oh, dude, he is actually fucking toast. Oh, and 4-man committed bot lane. What does RNG do?
Nice.
Nothing. They just cheat into the jungle here.
Cheaters.
Perma cheating. What is wrong with these guys?
What does 100 Thieves get off that, though? It's just a kill.
That's true. Some nice little gold. I don't know. I feel like this is a good position for 100 Thieves. The game is just going to completely get swung off like one fight. I don't know if RNG is like waiting for IE or like what their play is. This is a stopwatch being blown maybe, and then they RNG just gonna keep going. What?
Oh, this could be good for 100 Thieves.
Blizzard's. Oh, good stopwatch. Yo, Gauntlet, Gauntlet. That's the cat dead.
Oh, get the Yumi! Get the cat! Winnable.
Kill him.
Kill them all.
Oh my god, please. Ah, sheet ball.
No,
Sheet ball.
He's dead. No way he
Is
can
he?
live this. Yeah.
Is he dead? Wait, hold
Is he?
on.
Hold, wait for it.
Wait.
That wasn't his base.
Dude.
Oh my god.
OMG. Wait, oh fuck, I thought 100 Thieves went to Baron there. Is that troll? Everyone's dead. Could they have not done Baron without their jungler? Maybe not.
I think it would have been pretty fucking sus to impossible. They don't have anyone good to tank it. Renekton's low. Maybe could have tried it, but
that's okay. I'm happy that, like, because this is like what happened in NA. Like, people were playing Senna Seraphine against Yumi in NA, and it was good.
Looks like he's caught out initially. Gala invests the spell shield to dodge away from the Seraphine ult. Stopwatch buys time, flashes away.
I'm gonna see how Gala died. Did you just get flashed on by someone? Trying to watch. So he gets
Victor Senna.
He gets fucking Victored.
And this was so well executed the whole way through from 100 Thieves, as you said.
Victor is really good at killing AD carries.
Constantly resetting who
That
was the
seems to be
focus
his specialty.
from RNG side. The fact you managed to take so many of those key
Victor and Orianna are always like those two mages that actually their prime targets are like the back line.
Yeah, yeah.
GA now completed for closer.
Abadog is even more fed than before. He can just fucking lay down ulti on Sivir. I feel like that's enough to just stop him from doing damn. Closer had a really nice sequence there too, where he like uses stopwatch in a fight that gives a lot of value, and then he just goes into GA right now. So he's buying like max time these fights.
So twice so far I've seen Wei flash ult someone when it looks like he's maybe in ult range already. I wonder if he's doing it for that reason. You know how like when you're within 300 units of them, like Vi starts the knock up. So it looks like you can react to it, but like you're already getting knocked up before she actually gets to you. That could actually be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Never seen people do that intentionally, but I also didn't know about the mechanic till recently.
Seraphine is too huge. Just zone is now. How is she gonna die?
They still have a really fucking fed Akali. And it is Yahoo.
Kinda
The
true.
legit North American GOAT.
Huh? North American, you say?
Yep.
Didn't know Xiaohu's from North America.
100 Thieves are literally doing the classic, just like barely control the river. Can they really not get more control?
They sure as fuck can.
This is literally the fucking NA, like, I don't really know what to do from this position macro. Like, the full group mid, clear the wave halfway and walk into the river and hope the other team just fucking sends it.
Yeah, you need to get one additional layer of control, like forward. That pink should be getting cleared right now. I'm also thinking about how useless Vi must be this game. Who is he going to ulti, by the way? I guess Senna. Double stopwatches GA, stopwatch top laner who's super tanky, so Vi is actually not a human.
It's gotta be Senna. Yeah, I mean, if I was RNG, I wouldn't feel too pressured to, like, need to do something right now. Like, your Sivir's scaling, you've still got a super fed Akali.
Yeah, I'm just
Fiora will reach a point where Renekton cannot hold her anymore.
Sivir gets fucking shit on by Senna in teamfights. Super outranged. He also has
Senna's like 3 levels down, though. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's so good for her. Victor and Jarvan also really good against Sivir.
I think it's gonna come down to this next dragon fight.
Yeah, this is everything.
Is it? What do you think it is? Is it like a Sivir thing? Is Sivir keeping them from pushing it farther down mid, or getting deep control, or do you think they're just like?
I mean, they need to do a hit Baron.
Doing the
That's
Classico.
really all it is.
Huh?
They need to be able to hit Baron to actually pressure them to come in.
Yeah.
But they aren't.
And they can't.
Yeah, but
actually hitting
I
it.
feel like even if you can hit Baron, you still want more control. Like, you want to go deeper down mid, like force them to go to their, like, I think they should be playing in a way where like Sivir's not just solo clearing the wave halfway up. They should make it so like you're forcing their whole team to guard Sivir to farm under turret.
Dude, RNG is doing the worst of both worlds. They can't stop this Baron. It's gonna die too fast, and they also
I mean, Wei's
are
in
not gonna
position to
get
Wei is in
steal,
position to
though.
steal.
Steal,
Oh god.
but-
Oh god. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
FBI is dead. Died to Yumi. That's not good.
It looks still
The
good for 100
Gala's-
Thieves. Still looks good.
Is it? Who's killing this Akali?
Oh,
Oh god.
oh,
Oh god.
oh,
Oh,
God.
Turnekton?
Wait.
Some daddy!
Oh, fuck,
so
that's dragon.
Close.
Damn.
That whole fight was off of Fiora getting the 4 vitals proc on somebody, or like I think it was just a kill on Victor. Like FBI died instantly, which honestly is not even really that big of a deal. Like it's
Really?
obviously
Not great.
It was
It's
pretty
not
bad.
great, but no one important died. Honestly, like literally, Senna's the most useless member of the team at this point. Let's see this again. So he ults Senna. Senna instantly dies. The main thing here was whether or not Yura can get the 4 vitals off. She ults Victor. Oh, fuck.
Did he get all the vitals, or was it just the
He just
death
died.
triggering it?
I think he just died, and it gave them the heal.
You don't get the full heal though. Like the duration of the heal scales with how many vitals you hit.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like 2 to 5 seconds or something like that.
Let's take stock of the game then. RNG deny the dragon. Baron buff still on this side.
10,000.
Michakali. Are you fucking serious?
I mean,
What?
he's pretty fucking strong.
Dude, I
And
don't
part of
think
the
I've-
reason Senna dying early is relevant because like he's the guaranteed damage on Akali. Like you can't avoid auto attacks.
Yeah,
I
I've
guess, I
never
mean, you
seen
can stealth,
a
but-
10,000 gold 10,000 damage Akali in a team fight ever.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
They still have one Baron on Mr. Seraphine.
You know, so much of that play came down to the fact that like Wei was able to get that position behind the Baron like that, and I think it comes down to 100 Thieves with like their the legit classic NA macro of like you not pushing them far enough
Wait,
because
they're
you're not
gonna
actually
turn here.
controlling them doing
They're
that.
gonna turn here. Oh my god, what?
Victor doesn't
Ooh.
have flash. Oh wait, Gall's
He
getting shit
stopwatches
on.
though.
Wait.
Gala is 1 HP'd.
Okay. Yo.
Oh, this
They're dead.
the Seraphine all went wide.
It's fine.
Oh, they're actually fine. 3 to 1 for 2 there. Jesus. Any Maw Malmortius bugs? Hee
Teehee. What was actually the trigger? Like, it's not determined, right? There's potentially something with the Andrew Shadow Flame.
I don't know.
I think the video is saying that Arthas is like
Oh, first strike
actually,
too.
like, bugged the first instance that they respawn, like they don't count as like being part of the game or something because like their stats haven't loaded in. I don't know. It's weird.
But it would like only apply to Karthus because he's the only one who can do something like that.
Yeah, I have no idea. They were looking at his stats and it said he had like 0 AP, 0 haste. Oh, wow.
Huh. That's fucking weird.
Why don't they just make the game without bugs? Like, what's the point of even adding bugs?
Holy
Well, you gotta
shit.
have it somewhat interesting. Like, it would just be so boring if it worked.
That's fair.
50
Baron and
seconds.
Dragon respond at the
Dragon.
exact same time. Please walk down mid, man.
What's other thieves gonna go for?
Please.
They're gonna try to trade and get one without the enemy
You
team
actually
getting
gain
one.
nothing if you full show your team on midway and just clear the wave. Like, all you do is deny the enemy team from pushing your base with that wave. That's the only strategical advantage of doing that.
Yeah.
And you show everyone where you are. The whole point is to get them on their turret.
Yeah, pushing it all the way can be dangerous against Sivir though, for sure. That's got to be why they're not doing it. I do think there's opportunities they're missing though.
I mean, Sivir on her own, like, she can't stop the whole team. Just like at least make other people show.
Yeah, like Jarvan can just go in. She's actually alone.
Flash EQ ult. And then get one tap because your team's 2 screens away.
All right, they're going Baron. Said fuck a dragon.
This is quite YOLO.
It's
Wei
like
keeps
the
getting his
same
positioning.
situation. Does FBI have stopwatch? Oh, he does.
Abadaga gets flash ulted and doesn't use Zonias.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Someday, no!
Wait,
Uh-oh.
what?
Breathe is just not dying. Oh my god, it took so long, bro. Oh no.
This don't look good.
It's
Dude!
over.
Damn.
It's
Abadagi
actually
gets
over.
flash vialted and doesn't use Zonias.
It's GG.
Did he do the thing where he
No.
like flashed in range so that like the knockup started before he
No,
could
it
react?
was literally a fucking Max Ranger.
It's
like,
game.
This is so fucking troll.
It's over.
It was a flash ulti, yes, but it was not one of those.
I'm gonna look at it. Yeah.
Wow. That's just so crazy to me. Like,
Yeah. FBI Zonia'd it.
what a fucking joke. Actually, if he presses Zonia's there, the fight is over. Vi has
I'm just
flash
looking at
ulted
like,
into 5 people by herself. Like, it's just so cringe.
yeah,
Be good.
he had time to react.
I can't believe anyone is slamming anything but that, guys. You don't understand. 5 flash ulted flanked solo 5 man. If somebody Zonia's that ulti, it's GG. Vi insta dies. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't even get to fucking press a button. Just dies immediately.
Checking it again. I don't know. Does it actually change much? I'm looking at it.
I think
It's
the
hard
fact
because they
that
don't
he-
have any true threat on Sivir
I think
or
the fact that-
Akali.
Well, like think about it. So, if you stopwatch the vial, or
Yeah.
Zonia's, you prevent damage dealt to you while you're vialted, and he gets half HP'd while vialted, but then he comes out and he gets disgusting shields, and then he gets a chunky heal from Seraphine, so he's like 70% HP. I think if anything, like his flash was like he didn't really end up in a good spot after his flash. I feel like if he just kited this fight more, he's actually fine.
I don't know. I feel like the only reason his front line goes in and dies, like Closer and Someday just go in and die for him because they need to buy space for him since he's just like, he's literally like almost one shot in a viality. He's like you said, he's 50% HP in a viality. Like they reacted right. Like a carry is about to die in a 1 second CC. Like they need to throw their bodies in and make space.
They're gonna do that no matter what, though. Like that's not relevant to him getting hit.
I think they would play that so differently.
Hell no, dude. Look at him. Like
Somebody legit flashed in, man. He literally went for a flash stun on somebody. Like, there's no way he's doing that shit if they're just killing Vi for free.
Vi is not free though. Like even if he stopwatches, Victor's not doing damage. Vi's HP is the exact same HP as if he gets ulted or he stopwatches.
Hold up. I gotta take my dog out real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I think it just gets any CC on him. Like, obviously Senna stopwatch, but like he could get Renekton's Sun, Senna W. Like,
Well, no, I mean, I agree with you that I think he should have. Like anyone actually getting targeted by Vial should stopwatch, but I'm looking at this case specifically, and I don't think it actually changes the fate. Like I think the outcome's the same, whether he stopwatches that or just doesn't like that.
I feel like the butterfly effect of him getting locked there for 2.5 seconds at the start of the fight, like just that alone makes a huge difference for like where the rest of the fight is, because they just kind of stood there in place. Like he's like kiting back and forth instead of running, like you said, like just kiting it back, and then he basically flashes from melee range into melee range. Like he kind of like flashes over Fiora. So I just think the whole rest of the fight is different if it doesn't start off with him.
I think it helps for sure. Like I said, I agree with you. He should have, but I just think that if you're going to change something about this fight, like past that, it has to be his flash and his positioning afterwards.
Yeah. I agree. On second watch, like his flash was definitely a big problem too.
Yeah, like if you watch his position, like right as Renekton dies, I think if he just, like Victor specifically, he just plays up and back instead of like you see his movement to go forward again when he queues and runs down.
Yeah.
Like if he just
he's
runs
playing like the fight's
up,
won, right?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
that's like what you would do when
like he's gonna kill
you're
Fiora here.
stomping the fight hella hard and you're trying to like do max damage.
Yeah.
Not like playing to survive.
But he fucking curves down and then makes it so Vi can Q him, so he has to flash it. And now he's like was his flash even a short flash? Nah,
I don't even know.
not really. I mean, he's just still in their face when he flashes.
Yeah.
It's just that specifically is really bad.
Any team letting Yuumi through deserve to lose?
Like, my bet is Abadagi got really overconfident because of the massive fucking shields he sees on his head. He's like, oh, I can't die.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm unkillable. He's like, oh shit.
I think he definitely doesn't realize like how sacrificed Closer and Someday are. Like they actually just sent it to I mean like whether or not it's the right play, they sent it so that their backline could survive for like another few seconds.
Yeah.
I do think like obviously in hindsight, maybe Closer can just like have a little bit more faith that his backline will flash out or use Zonius after.
Dude, wait. Check Seraphine ult too. Holy fuck. It's such a worse angle than it could have been.
I'm looking. Oh god, yeah, that could have been massive actually.
You definitely throw that at the backline here. Like, you have the whole team to pass through.
To be fair, he hit a 2-man, right? Like it wasn't like he whiffed it. It's just like you said, the angle could have been way different.
He could have legit had like 5-man ult here. I mean, obviously Yumi's not going to get hit, but their whole team should get hit here.
Yeah. Oh god.
God damn it.
I feel like Sivir accidentally spell shielded Renekton stun there at the start of the fight. Honestly, though, I don't mind that 100 Thieves went out by like giving Sivir Yuumi and like trying this because the game was totally winnable, completely winnable. Like the fucking game ends and RNG's up 2k gold. The fight is like actually way closer than it seems. Like they got 5 for Ode in the last fight of the game, but like with these kind of comps, when you start winning, everyone just gets so much healing that like you just snowball a numbers advantage and no one is killable. So. I think this is probably one of 100 Thieves' overall best games. Comp-wise.
Worlds, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they got smacked first week, but... So wait, does this mean that 100 Thieves is out 100%?
Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah, they had to win every game.
They can only max out at 2 and 4?
Yep, it's doomed.
Wait, we're already in next game?
Yep.
The fuck? How long was I gone for?
2 hours.
No shot.
Yep. I have the timer right here.
That was legit an instant fucking go nexter. Where'd Doublelift go?
Also went AFK.
Show is just the sneaky show?
Yep.
I want to apologize to every viewer for that.
For being AFK? That's fortunate.
Just leaving you with sneaky only.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit, who he's going fucking in. How was that good? Spoiler alert, it was net.
Well. He fucking died. Didn't he?
What needs to happen now for 100 Thieves to advance? Walk me through it. What needs to happen?
RNG all need to get COVID and physically die. And they need to put a last team in from that group.
What about a way that doesn't involve anyone dying?
Well, then there is no option.
Wow. If 100 Thieves don't win this group, we only have Rogue left to cheer on from America.
Hold
the
up.
West.
They're not from America. What the fuck?
Yeah. EU
anytime
stands for
LCS
Eastern
wins-
United States of America.
Oh, wait,
anytime
really?
LCS wins, it's NA, but if we start like losing and doing bad, then it's just about the West versus the East.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
how it goes.
Control the narrative.
Get ahead of the narrative. Holy shit, FBI and Huhi are getting
You should have seen it, bro.
What happened?
I did like level fucking 3? 4?
Shit.
Got blasted, then they got blasted again in the fight, but they didn't die. Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, they're hardcore winning the trade. They have Ruler dead, and then he cheese cleanses the Aphelios root, and then just kills FBI.
Yeah, I don't know
He
about
was-
the had him dead part.
He was dead to rights, and then he just
Did
cleanses
Aphelios
the
get
CC.
hit by Aphelios
Dude.
get hit by a Nami bubble? Is that how they lost 2v2?
No, it was actually a really weird looking fight. Who he was like all-inning on Nami or something, and then FBI was like really low in the back, and then he just ends up dying.
Hmm.
Wow, you were right about this Aphelios matchup, Sneaky. This is looking really good.
Give me this Aphelios matchup. I said I want FBI on Aphelios.
Yeah, and you got it, and it's looking good.
Down to 50 CS, lost his first turret. 2.2k gold at 11 minutes. Gonna be
Honestly,
Gale Force
like-
to pickaxe.
I was a bit surprised when you said that because I think FBI at some point was really good at Aphelios, but the last year I don't think he's been great at it. Aphelios is fucking weird, man. I think in the beginning people had the advantage distinctly of like no one really knows what he does. Still to this day, a lot of people get caught off guard like in solo queue and stuff, but in my opinion, Aphelios is a champ that in lane needs to get his first gun swap off now to be like a threat. The ones that you start off with are pretty trash for laning.
Really?
Even the Caitlyn autos like with sniper are not bad, but
I thought that was always what made him so good. Is like level 1, he just has giga range and can sustain.
yeah, no, he's good, but he falls off a cliff after getting the enemy 80 carry. Let's just say like hits level 2, hits level 3, gets more abilities. What does Aphelios get when he levels up? Nothing. 5 AD. Garbage.
I mean, I guess level 1 to level 2 he gets a lot, but then after that, yeah.
What do you mean? Aphelios
Yeah, he gets both his Qs at level 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, that's what you mean.
Oh!
Oh, wow, NT.
That was actually a banger 1v1.
1v1 with a little Nami over the wall. It was a nice attempt.
A good 1v1. Nice try.
One thing I hate about playing Aphelios versus Lucian Nami is that like Nami can always go up and flip a bubble on you. Like it could be bad for her, but like if the bubble hits, then it just fucks you. So the risk is kind of like Nami gets to decide. Oof, closer. So close, man.
He actually wins this if Nami's not there.
Oh yeah. He shits on him. He's like, thank God I have a team. Hopefully he probably said Greystone Flash.
I can read lips. He said this pussy flashed.
This fucking cheeser flashed my ulti. Oh my dear God.
Wait, how did he die through that? Heal?
Gale Force.
Or who he didn't ulti and he didn't heal.
And he didn't block? Here you go.
Yeah.
Showing it.
I feel like it is so important
But like,
to have.
how the fuck did that
still
do
hitting him.
his whole health bar?
Yeah.
Mandate.
Mandate, exactly.
Mandate Nami E. Just extreme damage.
Dude, it's kind of a double whammy bummer. Like, I feel like NA doing really bad at Worlds is pretty bad for LCS. But also, like, the fact that we're going to, like, weekdays schedule feels pretty shitty. I don't think that's going to do good things.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It doesn't immediately seem horrible, in my opinion, but maybe it could be.
I feel like if the
Oh my
goal
God.
is to...
Oh my god!
Holy shit, he kills him like that?
But he dies.
Dude, FBI
Okay.
is, like, so checked
Why?
out. that-
FBI just keeps overextending.
I mean, he had flash up there. He's actually checked the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I would be. He's gonna need fucking therapy after this laning phase. Good God.
My goodness.
I would just like to see LCS like or not even just LCS, like Riot in general with League, just like try different things. I mean,
I heard a
the
crazy
game's still
rumor.
fun. I think it could just use like a bit of freshness.
Yeah. I heard a pretty crazy rumor about not this next season, but the season after, is that they're gonna move LCS to best of twos on the weekdays.
I would be down for best of twos. I think it's the best format.
What do you mean on the weekday? It's like
Holy. Sorry, I'm watching who he get fucking blasted. I feel like best of twos is not very fun to watch as a viewer, where like a series can end in a tie.
nice try closer.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that opinion. I just feel like, I mean, it's not like the playoffs or best of two. Like it's literally just like regular season matches.
Yeah.
I think it's totally fine. It's just like, yeah, you know, these teams went 1-1. Fucking, they seem close in skill. Or like this team 2-0'd the other one, they are blasting them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, we talked about it before. Oh, wait. Damn, that was a good try. We talked about it before, but like, I think it's just best for scheduling and just getting more games. And I think you shouldn't do any like the bullshit like attaching the games together for like some weird point system like they tried in Europe. Just make each game count as its own separate game and you add them together to their total score. Nah, in spring, we need to have just like an Americas tournament, like North America versus South America. Just give us some shit we can win.
yeah.
They did in Valorant. The franchise is the Americas.
Don't invite those fucking Asians stealing all of our tournament wins. Stealing our trophies.
Not even our jobs, our trophies.
I mean, and our jobs.
Actually, yeah, they are stealing jobs. Stealing, taking, consuming.
Has Ruler gotten a fucking penna yet? I said this guy would get a penna on my pick'ems.
Close game, guys.
Well,
I'm not that sad that I missed the first 8 minutes.
To everyone's surprise, Sneaky was in fact wrong.
On what? What was I wrong about,
Everything.
bitch?
Everything,
Okay.
everything. Ruler Penna.
Oh, well, I still got a chance.
No, you are completely wrong.
It still can happen in any game that they play.
Nope, Zeri's gone. All these 80 carries who are Zeri abusing are just getting exposed hella hard.
Like Ruler?
I'm actually, dude, I was looking at the Zeri changes. Are they actually big enough to make her unviable entirely? Like, they nerfed her Q ratio by like 5%. That was it. And like her W, something. But
I'm watching
feel
bot
like-
lane, guys, and FBI used 2 out of 3 potions before the second wave even crashed. He is playing like total dog shit. What? Felios has a 150 range advantage on Lucian.
Sometimes.
So, yeah, okay, well, at level 1 he does. So how in the world could you possibly even take damage at level 1 unless you were actively trying to let him auto you? So yeah, I see now that at by 3 minutes, he has no potions, but Lucian has 3. So he lost over 500
That's pretty
HP.
wild.
Yeah, in a matchup that he should be totally range advantaged in. The only way that Lucian should be able to touch him is by max range W or by dashing in at level 2.
Well, he's just having a bit of fun. They were eliminated.
how did he get fucked that hard? Something whack must have happened. That's not normally.
They did this all in when they were level 3 versus level 4 as well. So it was like not super great.
Yep.
Holy moly.
Have you ever been gapped in a competitive match that hard before?
Not in lane. I've been gapped, of course.
Yeah, no, I meant like in lane, like where you're just like 10-minute turret, down 50 CS.
Taking it up the butt sometimes. A little bit of Uzi action.
Has it happened to you, Sneaky?
Might have taken an Uzi cock.
Oh, actually, I got completely fucked against G2 in the finals. That's true. In lane. I was playing Kaisa something versus Thyra Khan, I want to say. I literally was down like 50 CS out of lane.
I don't remember if they took my whole turret though. I do remember the feather incident though.
Oh, where you walked on his feathers?
Yeah, like he had feathers down, and like I tried to hide like past them, like in the bush, and he just fucking ran at me. I'm like, wait a sec. And then I was trapped.
Hmm.
Feathers are also pretty hard to see when they're already laid down too. See, like their exact route. Like normally it's very hard to get a route like that off, but I played into
honestly,
it.
I had the same feeling when I scrimmed against Uzi that like when he puts down the feathers, he does it without even thinking in the perfect spot to make it really hard for you to CS.
Yeah. I was just
he
I'm
does it
walking
in a way
around
where
these
you
cringers.
cannot easily like choose, am I gonna go left or right? And then he doesn't have an angle on me. It's like you either like go forward and he has an angle on you, or you like literally just run. Like you
You're
just
like AFK,
don't
yeah.
farm. Yeah. That was just so weird. Like, but before you like what he does is he'll like throw Q, and at the time like no one was doing this. Now it's like more common, but like he'll throw Q and then with the passive 3 feathers, like he'll just put them down. He'll just auto attack creeps and he'll just put them down.
Yeah.
And then they're already like ready for the fucking fight.
Is that not a common tactic?
People try to poke.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Oh, so he's
They
not
try
trying
to,
to like
like-
hit the champions. He's just trying to get the feathers on the ground in the spot he wants them.
Yeah, or just do both. I don't know. Like he's just different.
Uh huh.
It's so hard to explain because it's like when you talk about Uzi, it's like he just like doesn't really play like anybody else.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I tried to not get zoned in my situation. Like I didn't want to walk back, so I walked forward into the side, and then he ran at me and used those feathers on the ground. And I was like trapped. So I didn't think you'd do that.
Yeah.
Also, everything is just made worse by the fact that you're almost always already losing the lane. so it's like your options are already just like picking between 2 bad ones.
Yeah. I mean, Uzi also had his jungler fucking sitting on his balls too. So like, it was so cringe playing against him.
But if I was
Fucking jungler, dude.
If I was a jungler, I would do the exact same shit.
But for real though, like, you just know that you're not gonna get help because they're guaranteed getting help. I mean, obviously, if you play it really well, your jungler can counter, but
if you're fucking
he plays it really well. Uzi plays it really well, and then his jungler comes helps him to fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking jungler gap every time. These players aren't even good. Uzi's honestly not even good. His jungler just plays for him.
No, he's good.
No, he's fucking bad.
And his
jungler has carried him since day one.
Uzi's good. His jungler knows it, and they fuck the bot lane together.
Yeah.
I would have loved to play with a good 80 carry at one point in my career. It just sounds so easy to jungle.
I really liked playing super early on CLG, where my solo lanes are fucking Big Fat GG, Nyantanso, Seraph. Then everyone's like, what the fuck, Doublelift just, they only camp for him, they only play for his lane. Like, he's just so greedy. Like, literally just, what is it, protect the 80 carry. That's their only strat. It's like, dude, if you play it on this team, that would be your only fucking strat too. Playing with Hotshot GG top, like, I think it's time to go bot lane.
Who is your jungler?
Let me think.
Dexter.
Oh, Dexter at one point, yeah.
Hotshot GG. Then it was
Smithy.
Big Fat GG and Chowster both had their turn jungling.
Who can be Doublelift's bitch?
How did you feel when that was brought up to you? Like, wait, how is every single person except you on CLG played jungle? Hotshot, Big Fat, Chowster.
Eventually, I got Smithy, who is an actual jungle main. I mean, Saint was a jungle main for. I don't think I played much with Saint actually.
That was like way long ago. Yeah.
Well, I played with him for like a few months, maybe even a year, but it wasn't super long.
That'd be season 2 though, right?
Yeah.
Like
I think
before
so.
LCS was a thing.
Yeah, it was before LCS. He joined Curse right after. Oh, Saint stole my girl, dude. I was actually so excited. I have a story about it's actually fucking funny looking back on it, but at the time I was actually like so upset.
He
So I
stole
was
your
like
girl?
talking to this girl while I was in Korean boot camp in season 2. We were actually playing in LCK. And
Yeah.
I was talking to this girl online, and she seemed pretty interested. And we were gonna
Was
go
it
meet up
Yuri?
at IPL in Vegas. So IPL is coming up. I've been talking to her every single day. We'll like do Skype calls and shit. Like she'll go on the way back home from like university. She'll like call me and like we'll be doing like just like normal shit, normal like cutesy shit. And then IPL comes around, right? It's about to come up, and I'm like telling her, oh, like, do you want me to pay for your plane ticket to come over to Vegas? And she's like, "Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna come. Uh, like I'm not sure if I can." But then last minute she says, "Actually, I am coming," and Saint Vicious is paying for my plane ticket. And I was like, "Okay, that's weird because Saint's like he's a pretty thirsty guy. Like I don't know what's going on here." And then when we get to the event, right? So Saint's literally my jungler at this event, right? And I'm telling him like, dude, I've been talking to this girl for like months. I'm like, I think I like her. And then Saint's like, yeah, well, we'll just let her choose. And obviously the story ends with like she
Oh,
spends
God.
the whole event in Saint's room, okay?
Oh,
And I'm like
God.
pretty bummed out about it.
Wow.
So
What the
That's kind of
fuck?
then
fucked
fast
up.
forward. Oh, go ahead.
There
Huh?
you
I
go.
just said that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was pretty fucked. So I was like, okay, I don't really like Saint, but like to be honest, I can't really hold it against him because I feel like we've kind of like both got played by this girl, like because she wasn't like really very
Yeah.
honest with either of us. Like she wasn't telling either of us like which player she was like talking to. So I was like, okay, whatever, blows. And then the weirdest shit happened, which is like 5 years later, she messages me. This is like legit. I think I might be on TSM. I'm probably on TSM. She messages. Oh, I was dating Lena. So this is like literally like 7, 8, like no, 9 years later, or some shit like that. She messages me and she asks me if I want to come to New York and do cocaine with her. It was so fucking random.
Oh.
I
Did you
was
do
like,
it?
what the fuck? Like, I don't even really remember you. Like, it's
Yikes.
so random.
Was Lena okay with it?
Yeah, so I mean, the cocaine was incredible, but
That's a fucking
Oh,
wild
shit.
one, to be honest.
like what that told me is that her life like fucking fell apart. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's karma, baby.
Basically inviting a stranger to do drugs.
No, yeah, dude, that was weird. Ah, funny shit. I feel like so many teams get super fucking uncomfortable when it's like just anything to do with two players liking the same girl.
I mean, there's that one with fucking. What's the team? Was it Energy? I think it was Energy.
Oh, please don't, dude. I don't think we should get into these stories because they're so bad. Like, they're so bad. But yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's one on like probably most teams, to be honest. No, you can't, guys.
I don't know about most teams, but.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell that story.
Oh, there was one with fucking Ray as well. That one fucked him up. I don't remember who the girl was and who the other dude was, but.
I know a little something about that one.
Yeah, I don't really remember, but.
There were a couple
I'm
other
gonna,
dudes
I'm
with
gonna
that
draw
one.
the line at telling other people's personal heartbreak stories about girls.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was literally the only time. Honestly, it was so insignificant to me. Like, I was like bummed out for a weekend, but it's not one of those things where I was like, oh man, what could have been? Because like looking back, there was a lot of red flags. Anyways,
You think Saint washed the sheets after?
well, he didn't do them in someone else's bed, so
At least he had some fucking manners.
yeah. I think it's super weird that you used Medios's bed, man. Why didn't you use your own?
He just really liked how mine felt.
No, fucking. Do you know our layout of that or that house?
No, I don't.
So there was 3 rooms. Balls and High were in one of the downstairs ones. Me, Lemon, and Alex Penn were upstairs, like in some big room. We were just all in like a tiny little single bed next to each other. and then Media's had a single room
Loft.
downstairs. So
Okay,
Media's
so you needed
had the
privacy.
only single room. Yeah.
The superstar jungler getting the
And-
only room. How much do you cry to
and-
the teammates that you need your own room?
Andy
to
wasn't
get
home.
that?
He wasn't there.
I don't remember how that happened. I don't remember
What,
like
like-
demanding a single room. I just ended up in there.
Dude, on CLG, we did it by drawing straws. Like one straw was the short straw or whatever, and like I got the short straw, so I literally slept in the closet.
Well, Sneaky
Same.
eventually moved to the closet because he got like a girlfriend who he needed to like Skype call with during scrims.
Wait, what?
That shit was the funniest conversation. I just look over, I see like Sneaky's fucking girlfriend like face on his monitor
Yeah,
during his
okay,
scrim, and I'm just
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
So it was. She wanted to watch our scrims because she was curious. So I was like, oh yeah, sure. And so I just like I had her up on Skype, and she was just watching the games. Like I wasn't talking to her, but it looks fucking weird from the outside.
bro.
I mean, even that is weird, but like I didn't think it was weird until they like called me out. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe not.
bro, this reminds me of Dexter, who would legit alt tab and Skype his girlfriend during scrims, and then he would say, "What the fuck do you want me to do? I'm just walking between the cams."
Yeah.
And shot.
He's legit messaging her while jungling.
No, dude. Like you know, you're talking about like fudge with girls. Like when you're young, you're just actually just fucking stupid.
Yeah. I think like it'd be hard to find a pro player who didn't do some dumb shit with girls.
Fuck, man. That
I mean, that's like one of the risks
Yeah.
that I feel like teams don't consider when you pick up a young player. Is like most of these players, like what drives a young player to get good at the game is because they're trying to get laid. You know, like it's the only thing. Like you straight up tap into your like your instincts, your biological needs as a human being. You're like, fuck, I have to be good at League, or I'll never touch a
gonna get
girl
laid.
in my life.
Yes.
And then you get good,
That's true.
and then the girls are there, and you're like, fuck, job done, man. Like
We did.
I'm gonna reap the rewards. Why'd I grind all this shit if I ain't getting none?
What is even the point in all this? Like, I fucking the carrot on a stick. I got the carrot.
Yeah. And then a lot of players fizzle out there. A lot of players can't bounce back from that.
Fucking funny, bro.
That's like
Yeah.
it sounds troll, but it's a very real thing that's happened to a lot of players and teams.
Yep.
No, it's so real. It's so real. Like, you have to get past that hump for sure.
Haha, hump. Nice. That's a good one.
Oh, man. It's too funny. Man, gaming houses were so fucked on privacy too.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't actually have your own room, which most of them didn't.
Just
Like,
like
it only came later.
every like few weeks, like somebody just like a random girl shows up, just like the fucking teammate introduced, "Hey, this is my friend. Just here to hang out."
Yeah, she's just visiting from across the country. I flew her out. Just, you know, we're just friends.
Just checking out the gaming house in my room
Lita
specifically.
wants to tell a story. Lita wants to tell a story. I'm gonna fucking
Okay, let's hear it.
hold on. Lita, you want me to add you, Lita, or you want to just come over? Okay. How the fuck do I add? I'm gonna add you, and then I'm gonna kick your ass.
No!
Oh my
From the call.
God.
From the call.
Jeez, dude.
Jesus.
Do you want us to like mute or something? Like, am I gonna get in trouble for this?
From the call.
All right, so your story actually just reminded me of a story that happened on TSM, which was so Loco Doco would use the fact that we were the most popular team at the time to get girls, because it's like, oh,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
or are you a fan of like Wild Turtle? Like I can introduce you to them.
Oh God.
Let's fucking come to, I think I gave you houses in Santa Monica at the time, and then this just random girl would show up at the house, and then I get a text from Soren, and Soren's like, Lena, I need you to come over to the house. There's a situation. I was like, what's the situation? He's like, can you just come over? So I go over, and then she's standing in the doorway. She's like, hi, can I come in? I'm Loco's friend. And I was like, oh my God. So he was just like pimping out his teammates, just trying to hit girls.
Did you also send like multiple players news?
Yes, I wasn't gonna say that part, but it was really, really awkward because this girl had sent her nudes to the DMs of 2 players on our team. So obviously the guys
same
on the
girl?
team was like,
Oh my god, that's
we don't want her
horrible.
here.
Who was it? Like, what was her name? What's her or like her Twitter?
I don't think she is on Twitter anymore.
Oh god, like where did she move to? Like what social media? Just that's
She's
so
on,
horrible.
She's on Donald Trump's platform, bro. Good luck.
Holy shit. Shit's so good, man.
Dude,
Good fucking times, man.
those are the Wild West.
That's actually
days,
the
man.
memories that you keep from the pro days. Like it's just so fucking troll.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 100%. Dude, you hear all these stories and like even back then you're like, damn, I wish I could like tell the world about this shit because the stories are so crazy and like like there's just so many that we can't say. Like
Yeah.
too fucked.
Wait, one of my first interactions with you, Medios, was when you brought a girl in because I think you were locked out of your hotel room. So you asked Turtle if you could stay in our hotel room. And I remember waking up to the fire alarm at MLG Anaheim. It's 8 a.m. Then this girl, she's like super like bubbly in the morning. It's like 8 fucking a.m. She's like, "Hi, I'm Ashley," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Why you gotta help videos like that?
Why
What
you
the
gotta say a
fuck?
name?
What the fuck? And you literally said a real name.
The name is a part of the story.
True.
I
Which
think it
Venus
was
is
just a
thinking, which
friend though.
Ashley?
Like unironically, I think Ashley was just a friend.
That's why she stayed overnight with you on the couch.
Just hanging out.
We're also gonna sleep.
Damn, bro. Like, it seems that back in the day, a lot of the pro players just made a lot of friends that happened to live quite far away. Nah, dude, it is.
It's okay. Medius is grown up now.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, guys.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
Actually, 9 years probably.
Girls should like not DM me. They should go out of their way to not hit me up.
If you check Medius's match history, those are ARAM's 5 stacked of just dudes.
That's with subscribers. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. They just happen to all be girls too.
I don't choose their summoner names. I don't really see gender. Like I just, league player's league player.
Waving.
They're playing for fun. Every Draven one trick from every region thinks they can pull it off. Let's see it. Let's see it.
I bet you all of them shit talk other Dravens when they watch them, and then they go in and do the same shit. Like, oh, this guy's so fucking bad. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, question. Mostly for Doublelift. Is chicken lo mein keto? It is?
Yeah, it is. It is.
No,
Mostly for Doublelift. Let's pull it back a sec.
Well, one of you's done keto, the other one's not.
Uh-huh.
What?
Uh-huh.
The Floyan Oysters. Wow, this is winning for them? What's going on?
I don't know.
How the fuck is Vi just winning a fight at level 2? She's gonna die to the fucking Gromp. Tank it, Nami.
Wait, Ming is kind of in trouble right now.
Oh, baby! CFO don't play! Wow, dude, he's gonna fucking die playing his Nami against the Gromp. Wow, he's literally getting leashed 3 minutes into the game on Gromp by a level 1 support.
Romumu seems pretty powerful at level 1. Do you think we'll see a team not take an all-in fight against him?
You see a team dodge the Q?
Look, oh, dude.
That's the shit you want to see with
Draven.
Draven.
Dirk at 3 minutes, I actually want to leave. I actually just want to leave the game. This is so fucked. Wait, what's Wei doing?
He doesn't completely invade here quite yet, though, and Gemini is able to get it and get out. Well, Gemini's gonna spot the Volt break.
Oh! I need backup! Oh!
That's
Their top laner can just fucking move.
That's such an insane play by Breathe. A level 2 Vi at 4 minutes is invading you on Gromp, and your fucking jungler dies to it because top gap.
That's fucking filthy.
It is.
Like they don't go for this play if Viego has flash. It's a punish on the flash.
Yeah.
I can't wait for part 3. No, I need to
Smart play.
I mean, we're tied right now. We need a Gromp tiebreaker. Honestly,
I wonder who coordinates that.
going to slip up if he had walked up towards top tower, but he did not know. There was no
I don't know, but I had a game with the Chiefs jungler where he just knew immediately what to do when he got fucked level 1. He said, I'm still going to play to invade top, and then he asked our top laner if he could push, and he did like something similar. I feel like some junglers just like, I don't know, they just like fucking know when to do some dumbass flip like that.
Ow.
How is that a winning matchup for Draven, man? People like this? I don't know.
I don't think it's real with Nami. Like, I don't think Draven's a counter to Lucian with Nami.
No, I don't
Oh
think
god,
so either.
Xiaohu's in lane, and they're still doing it.
Oh, that bubble.
Oh.
Okay, open. Okay,
All right.
open.
It's over. Goodbye, Jiminy. You gave it a good shot. This one,
soul laners.
this one was not meant to be won.
They just don't give a fuck
It's
about
1v3
laning.
jungle. This Vi Ahri Jax tri jungle seems to be going really well.
Pretty much. They counter gank. They gank the enemy jungle. While in an even
No,
state.
but like, dude, how fucking insane is Xiaohu? Like, he just hard carried that game as a Kali where he was like 9-0, 8-0. And then he has a game where like, he fucking shows up bot at the perfect time to defend the dive. Like, that's insane.
What about
They
Breathe?
actually are, like, this is why I give JoJo so much credit, because at Worlds he actually played like a world-class mid. Like, he was doing shit that no other NA mids are doing. He would be like covering these kind of dives.
It's smart, right? Like, I feel like NA mids here would be like, oh, dude, like, I can't do anything if I go bot. They'll just back up and I lose a wave. I'm already down CS to a 0. I can no TP. Like, it just comes down to, like, you know, you need somebody. It could be literally anyone on your team to not have them dive this. The jungler is farther than the mid laner. So mid laner should just go.
Sure.
I guess like the main question that you have to ask yourself is like, well, how convincingly can you guys like bait them to dive? Like, what are the chances? And like, a lot of people just see it as like, oh, I'm taking a guaranteed loss and maybe they'll fuck up. But it's like, it's probably a lot higher percentage than it's seen. Like when like the mid laner is like eyeballing it.
Yeah, and I mean, so much of this shit too is just like you have so much more you could gain than the amount you'll lose.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you know, it's not going to work out every time. Sometimes you'll get shit on, but that's no way to play. Just always expecting the worst outcome.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit. Wait, a movie doesn't have Q or what? Maybe he's afraid. Against Lucian, if he misses the Q, he'll just... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait a goddamn second.
Wait, Gala's...
Holy fuck, he loses the stacks too.
Oh my
That's
god,
a triple.
that's a triple.
Smurfing on them. Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, oh my god. He went for it.
Holy
Respect.
Fuck.
Yeah,
This
like
average bot lane is pretty goddamn powerful this game.
Dude, I don't know why people keep trying to play Draven against Lucian Nami, though. It's
Yeah, that's
so
fucking troll. That's
stupid.
fucking awful.
He ain't in the bush. Kill him.
I like the
Draven.
Blitzcrank. I feel like Blitzcrank
Yes,
is
that was a
good.
good idea. Like Draven Blitz versus Kate Lux, that was sick.
I mean, even Blitz against this lane too. You hook in Nami, she's just sushi.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Takes him down, goes in, flash for the last powered auto there. Then
Got his dick pushed in. Look at that movement. That's he's
dude.
fucking
He
scripting.
fucking sidestepped it on like kind of accident, Loki. He didn't know that dude was there.
Now, these
How
are
did
just the
Gala
scripts.
play this? He's just spammed Q. Okay.
Did Viego's E run out? Like, you actually need your E to be able to do that like super fast combo because you need the attack speed.
Oh, I see.
It may have timed out. I'm not sure.
You spill Kraken. I guess enough attack speed.
What happens here? Does he do Q
So
flash?
true, King.
Oh. Wait, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the
he
pop. How much
canceled.
gold? How much gold? How much gold? How much gold?
Canceled Nado, I think.
Ooh.
No
Why are teams
serrated
still
dirt.
picking Lucian Nami with Draven up?
True, true.
The Oysters, good job tracking cooldowns there. They go right back into the fight.
I don't know, man. Maybe we go straight to Dirk.
Is this even the kill? Oh my god, okay.
Wait, what? His? Okay, I'm a dumbass. That was a kill.
Oh. Whoa!
Wait. Readjust. What?
Dude.
That doesn't kill?
What if he had 150 stacks? No, 200 stacks.
If he had
He's
200
dead.
stacks, that literally kills.
Yep. Well, I mean, obviously, if you had 1,100 gold and you physically couldn't buy Gale, buying the Dirk's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? No.
He's fucking dead. And so is a Moo. He has flash.
Rest in peace,
Wait, maybe-
stacks.
Oh my fucking god. He actually flashed.
Whoa.
Wow,
Gale Force.
they
Dude,
were
he's-
fucked and they used an extra flash alt stopwatch.
Are Lucian's only kills from these 2 triple kills?
Well, I think that is how triple kills work, you stupid fuck.
But the only time he's gotten a kill is when it's been in a triple. It's insane.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Showing off for the fans, definitely loving it. And it's also the
Holy shit, he bought a full rapid fire. Just open. Just open.
Draven's actually not that behind in items. Kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised Gala did like flashed in instead of using Gale there.
Yeah. That's
Like
weird.
that was like strange, but it worked out really well because he had it right here. It almost feels like he forgot that he had Gale until the very end.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, why else
That's
did you ever
actually not
flash over
normally,
Gale?
Like Draven is legit 1 HP and he could just tap his Gale Force to kill him, but he flashes in instead. And he has
He
it
just,
at the end.
he just calculated it'd be too much overkill. And he needs it for the other kills.
Yeah, he definitely calculated he needed it.
The
Well-
human calculator.
I mean, part of it's the fact that flash is a more important cooldown, so if you're going to use both of them, you want to get flash on cooldown first so it comes up first.
Yeah, he calculated that. You're right. So I'm just so bad and washed. Like the
I mean-
fact that Gala just knew.
You shouldn't feel bad. These are the small details that Nuguri is talking about.
Oh. The gameplay speaks for itself.
Do you think his beads vibrated once, telling him he needed to flash? Twice for Gale.
What would a scripter do here? Would he flash or Gale?
but it is certainly feeling like it's getting closer and closer to this game being very difficult to win. Xiaohu going to be spotted by Mish, and he's just lying in wait. Here we go. Emperor's Device going to pick him up. The flash out. The Spirit Rush. Catching an Ari so hard.
I think that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, catching Atlan, not going to be as difficult for Gala as he just. Yeah, he's on
Okay.
rampage. This guy is an absolute monster. You can't
Bye-bye.
step up to this Lucian. Oh my god.
That looked fun.
And I'm gone. What's Lucian buying next? That collector? No way, Lord Dom's right.
He has 1100, could get a Dirk.
Because like he bought Crit Cloak, the Sin.
Like I've heard devs talk about that. It's like once you play with the cheats on, it just makes it so like it's kind of like that phenomenon with Earth, right? Where like
Yeah.
people didn't like playing Earth or going back to the regular game after playing Earth. Holy
Oh my
fuck,
god.
he's in there. Wow, RNG looks bored.
They are definitely getting bored. This game is just bot lane getting every kill, and then look at fucking Breathe. He's 1 kill participation. That's top lane. Game is just being won without him.
His 1 participation was actually massive as well.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, he fucking killed Viego in the jungle with Vi at level 2.
How do you remember that stuff, dude? It happened like 20 minutes ago.
It was
Oh, you're right, it was huge.
crazy.
You're right. I forgot about that.
Are you a 7th?
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Doesn't Ari have some crazy win rate at Worlds?
What do you say?
Doesn't Ari have some crazy win rate at Worlds?
Oh.
What'd you say to me, you little bitch?
Doesn't Ari have some crazy win rate at Worlds?
Oh.
She hasn't been played that much, but I thought she'd be played way more. Like, she was so popular.
I mean, they nerfed her charm duration. That's usually nerfing someone's CC duration can kill a champ.
Yeah.
Dude, I've heard about vasectomies and how like it just feels funny for a while. Like you're just like not walking, you're like walking really tender. And I'm thinking about it. It's like, holy shit, I don't know if I want to get one of those.
Want to get one of those?
I don't know, man. I don't want to be like walking a fucking real slow for a month.
I mean, I don't know what part of a vasectomy sounds good.
Well,
I'm thinking probably none of it.
Seem good, but yeah, you're star walking. Watching these games, I remember like you asked if I ever got fucked that hard in lane like FBI did. I kind of want to like go back and see 2018, 19, and 20. Like, has the gap between the regions actually increased laning phase? It feels like it kind of has slightly. I certainly don't remember such insane lane blowouts in previous years. It's like obviously a team would lose, right? Like, and there's like a big player diff. There's a big skill diff between the teams, but it was not like, oh shit, 10 minutes in, bot lane just like legit down 50 CS, can't even fucking play the game. And then yeah, people are saying the top gap is even bigger. I could see that, yeah.
Even bigger. What is it about Coke Zero that makes people like it so much? My dad was the same way. He really liked Coke Zero. Is it better than regular Coke? Or is it just like the fact that it's zero something or other?
What are we talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Just, I was asking what the appeal of Coke Zero is over regular Coke.
Perfect.
Oh, shit.
Because my dad was similar, where like he used to drink a lot of Coke, and then he switched to Coke Zero when it came out, and he never liked Diet Coke.
I like Coke Zero more than Diet. It tastes a little better to me.
What about compared to regular Coke?
I can't drink regular soda. It tastes like shit.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes completely disgusting. It like makes my teeth hurt because there's too much sugar, and like it leaves my mouth feeling like sticky and dry. Does anyone else have that? Like your teeth will sometimes feel squeaky when you drink regular soda.
I can make your mouth feel
sure
sticky.
That was a soda, not a secret cock?
Yeah, no, I'm actually serious, guys. Like I drink like real soda, quote unquote, and it's like it's disgusting. But then for a lot of people, it's the opposite. I think it's just because when I moved into Travis's place when I was 18, my diet was basically ramen, eggs, frozen hamburger patties, and Coke Zero. Because I like really didn't want to do anything except for play League, so I just ate like a lot of like pre-made food and stuff like that. So after drinking Coke Zero exclusively for like a whole year, and then when I went to Chipotle, like all I drank was Coke Zero from there. And thus started my journey towards getting kidney stones. Dude, speaking of like the old days, my first fucking girlfriend, like she lived in Minnesota, and I went over to her, I like flew over to her place. At the time, like I didn't have a phone, so the way that I got to her address was I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then I hitchhiked from the airport to her place.
No way.
Fuck.
She told me that I like couldn't stay at her place because like she didn't tell her parents that she had a boyfriend or whatever, or like that was coming. So I went on Reddit and I went to r/Minnesota and I messaged everyone with a copy paste of telling them like, yo, I'm just looking for a place to stay for like a couple weeks. You know, I can pay you a little bit of money if you want, but I'm like kind of broke. So then some like random dude responded to me and told me that his fiance was like a League fan. But she like didn't play. She like didn't watch esports or whatever. She just thought it was cool that I was like a professional League player in season 1. So they let me sleep on their couch, and then eventually I got to the point where I didn't really want to go back to their place. So then my girlfriend let me sleep secretly in her closet, and like her parents would come upstairs and like not know that I was legit sleeping in the closet.
Oh my god.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah.
What?
Some crazy hoops you went through.
Just to get laid. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I feel like most
I
dudes
totally get
will
it,
go
yeah.
through the fucking gauntlet to get laid for the first time. Like, it's such a big deal until it happens, and then afterwards you're just like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, maybe not.
The fucking pasta where it's like I would drag my balls through a mile of broken glass just to, like sniff your foot. Like I would actually probably have done that at age 18 to get laid.
That's the fucking requirement. Holy shit.
You still talk to that girl?
Nope. I don't think I talked to. Well, I don't know how normal it is to like maintain a consistent friendship with like your exes, but I feel like it's like pretty uncommon as far as I have seen.
Same.
It's not like you hate each other or whatever. It's just like you're not gonna stay friends.
Uh-huh.
Blitz versus Aphelios Venata. Damn, these are some crazy ults for Silas. There's literally 5 good ults. I think Blitz ult is actually pretty good on him too.
Oh yeah, Blitz ult's fucking OP. The passive part on it that adds damage scales like really well with AP for some reason.
Yeah. Huh. Dude, I don't know. I feel like this is just a battle of fucking 5 turbo damage comps. It's just like both of them are going big dick on each other. It's so hard to tell who's advantaged. Guess it comes down to who wins lane. I think super late game RNG is better because they have Tris GP turbo scale.
This game could be pretty hype.
Be chills. So Genji needs to win this one for a chance at a tiebreaker. I mean, it's not chance at a tiebreaker, for a tiebreaker.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
Also going to be huge this game for completing the combos. If he's able to land the picks, looks like we're going to get a delayed invade with the sweeper on Renata. They're actually bringing full 4 here. Control ward placed, sweeper saved till they get Peanut all the way up into the red buff. Then they pop the sweeper, take it away without any confrontation. They did put a question mark thing because they saw Chovy come back through the river. So they know there's a possibility here on the RNG side, but they don't have accurate information quite yet. And now they see it. Once the bottom lane enters right back from Tribush, they're aware.
Yep. Going to be straight to Raptors as well. So bottom side clear. Could just have vertical jungling coming through. Certainly works out for the Genji bottom laner. Xiaohu's coming around, looking for some popcorn chicken.
I do think it's very necessary for Genji. You know, they're trying to
Oh,
dissuade
sorry.
Maokai ganks towards bottom side. If you add in
Dog
a
timer.
point and click W
Didn't
route
live stream fail.
to the
The chains are gonna miss. Xiaohu gets into his shroud, and Peanut just drive by.
Yeah, call it very difficult to gank. Xiaohu with the Wade picks up both control wards back to back. Actually, pretty.
What is Trundle's path?
See, Peanut actually going to give up on his Raptor camp. Wants to be able to find his way into the jungle before Wei can come over. There's the pillar down. Traditional Trundle, definitely my personal favorite of the options right now. You know, it's actually the pillar of old. As Wei, he's coming in. See whether the tree is going to.
Yo, how's a Trundle getting pushed around by a Maokai, by the way?
He has the smite advantage. Just needs to get it down to 450. Peanut helps him a little.
Wait a sec. Wait up. Oh.
Dead as hell.
Fucking died.
What the hell?
What the
So,
hell?
what put him in that position? Is it because Trundle started in his jungle? Fuck, if Gen wins, we have to watch one more game, and I have a sponsor. Good night, guys. I know that everyone is just so pogging out.
Dude, I have to play Torchlight, man. Oh, God. Oh. Oh! Alright, the game's over.
GG. GG.
It's fucking over.
GG. Open.
Holy.
Yo, okay,
Dude.
Huh?
I've been muted in Discord this whole game. No joke.
Yep. Welcome back.
Yeah, I was
I was
legit saying, like,
talking.
videos.
I was talking to you guys. Wow.
What did you
What
think?
the fuck?
When you didn't get any response?
I don't know. I guess I'm just used to it. What the fuck? Someone came in and said, I think you're muted in your Discord. What the fuck, dude? That's wild.
That is a bit wild.
I feel like you guys were like pausing when I was talking too and stuff. Like,
Like we were having a convo, but we weren't.
yeah. Yeah, holy shit.
That just means you're such a glue guy. Like, you fill in the space that we make.
You're such a good
You're a
job.
team player.
We're getting ignored.
I try.
Oh,
That's
my
so crazy.
God.
Tracking with Wei, answers it. Lehens puts off his bailout right there. He finishes off the kill.
Gala needed to not die there.
done
That was a huge
counting.
mistake dying like that.
And then they chase down Ming as
Instead of
well.
dying, why didn't he just live?
Yeah, I'm asking the same thing.
Get the extra kill.
Like, he could just like live and not die. That would be a
Kind
better
of
play than
true,
dying.
no?
Get back into it.
Nah, but Gangplank is seriously not balanced.
Right down.
Yeah, he's. A
I
bit
like
fucking imba-
Gangplank is the biggest sleeper pick in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like
can
I
see that.
swear to God, this champ is so broken, but he's not picked as if he is.
Leverage your advantage to steal away the red buff, and then he comes for another counter gank here. Just hovering
Oh.
outside in Fog of War.
Surely he doesn't get hooked into the middle of everyone and live. Okay, thank God. That would have been such an injustice if he survived that.
An injustice, an affront to humanity, perhaps.
That's actually so fucking sad for him, dude.
Yeah.
The
He's
huge
pretty
wave
fucking
coming to
bad.
him, the jungler's currently sitting there, and he gets hooked. So wait, what?
I
How
think
did they
pro
set that up?
players
Did
just
Tristana
get
like
hooked.
E the minions, blow up a bunch of minions in front of him?
Yeah, I think Blitz is just especially good against non-escape ADs.
What happened? I went
Delete,
AFK for a
delete.
sec. Let's do something crazy.
It really
Yeah,
just got hooked into a
He
fat
was
wave. They're about to show it.
squeezing one me.
Oh, here we go.
That's pretty insane. He just like aimbotted the hook.
Oh.
Predicted the juke right here. Boom! Predicted, motherfucker.
He got his butt fisted.
Holy foggers. What if Ruler flashed with the Maokai W tracking him? Do you guys think it's great kill or no?
So he just goes down.
Hard to say.
Maybe. I mean, RNG didn't have a lot of damage for that kill. Like Trista just used his E previously.
Yeah, I think the GPLT honestly does so much damage on your way out. You just literally. take,
I see what
like,
you did there on your way.
Towards RNG, despite not having a gold advantage, it certainly feels like the game is moving towards Xiaohu. Does have the ability to move on in here, and Wei is actually going to secure it nicely.
I kind of want RNG to win.
Oh! What the fuck?
Helps out for one shot, but I don't know whether
He's fucking dead.
Crocodile is Doran.
Nope. Wrong again.
Dude.
Holy.
Common sneaky
So
L.
wrong.
Well, the
And not
GPR
even
was
close to being
super
right.
unlucky that it didn't crit, man.
Breeze definitely giving a lot
He would have killed.
pause here. Corrupting potion
What game time are you guys at?
there, almost enough
43.
not quite. It does
44.
allow.
5.
I'm like 2 seconds ahead.
I'm 1 second behind Sneaky.
Ruler gonna walk past the turret here.
I'll pause for like 2 seconds.
Gonna have to flash, and he does so.
2, 3,
Shot used there as
4,
well from Gala, just to
5,
make sure
6.
I got it.
his support stays alive. He's now channeling the back, and Genji will still get control of this bottom lane. But meanwhile, in the top lane, things are an absolute disaster.
Yo, guys. Weak side Blitzcrank.
Rift Herald charge number 2.
Blitzking's really good at playing from behind and safely.
Hold for the whole team. They
Grab Lehens! Thank you. Why do I have to say it?
Because you're just too smart.
Oh.
Holy shit. Hina's.
Dude.
No,
Venus
dude, that
is
was
shooting on him.
Lehens. That was Lehens. You didn't see that?
Yeah, he did a last second Q.
He ripped Gala out of the fucking jump.
Yeah, but then Peanut killed him.
Holy fucking, holy, the mechanics. The right click into chomp. Jesus.
Flash Chomp. I'd like to see you try to do that.
Whoa, what about we're It was only facilitated by the hens.
Wow, he legit rushed Demonic Embrace Maokai. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Is it real?
Nope.
Is a fellow Maokai player? Okay.
I actually have not played Maokai once since the rework. Some people are going Bammies into Demonic on Maokai, which it seems fine, but just straight up rushing it? I don't know. 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 I do not know.
Well, you could have just said you don't know one time, but you said it like 4 times.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Peanuts.
He's in there.
He doesn't live this, does he? Like, that's just so troll to go in like that.
I guess
No, he's
so.
out.
Wait. The hook?
He's actually
What?
out.
Oh my god, it's a full
fuck?
team fight. And Blitz is dead.
That they're losing.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my-
losing.
Oh. Oh!
Dude, the gold makes it seem like the game's close, but it's not at all.
Tristana is so fucking useless.
Where the fuck is all the gold? It's on GP then?
Yeah. Legit.
Stylus is
all.
pretty fucking ahead.
No, for
Filios?
RNG, like the gold is dead
Oh,
even.
oh yeah, it's all GP.
It's all GP. They just need to fight with him only. Dude, he's legit counter jungling them too. Breathe 1v5. Let's see it.
They certainly are. Plenty of standing gold on the map here as well, because of course RNG are the ones that have picked up the majority of
The fact that this ends up being a good play, like, goes directly into 2 people.
Yeah,
Blitz
they
and
felt like
Triss
he'd
could
done.
have got there first, but Triss took the super safe route.
Akali doesn't have ults. Holy fuck, and he just is body blocking the hook? Like a Giga Chad?
Y'all at East Chovy gets 1 hit, does 5 damage. Autos Lens does no damage.
He's got his Kraken Slayer now. He's powering up.
He is powering up.
Only 20 more minutes till he does 5 damage.
Hey guys, what do we think when everyone is just clearly behind their counterpart except for top lane? That we just like, how about we just like give this, you know? Unless we think that Breathe is so good, he'll just fucking walk up to them and just barrel combo them.
I mean,
100-0.
one barrel crate will actually one-shot the entire team.
I mean, it'll do some crazy shit for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually one-shots Renata right now. 1,000 damage. Like, not even...
I mean, they buff the fuck out of GP's crit build for some reason.
They're sick of that Bruiser GP nonsense. I think this is a horrible spot to be GPN. You can't barrel jack shit like this.
Oh!
Dude, he just put 3 barrels on top of each other. Open. Just like give this up. He doesn't have any more barrels, guys. You're not winning this.
Or ulti. Oh my god.
Yeah, this looks
Oh my
fucked.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. They didn't have GP ult.
Nope. Richest guy in
I
the
wonder
game.
who's calling to fight that.
GP.
Wait, actually, dude, look at GP's gold compared to anyone else in the game. He's fucking rich. Oh, now Maokai gets the Bammies. Ah, of course. They're literally just praying for a barrel crit.
Why don't
Actually
GP girls,
disgusting.
Like, blue when he's blue side? Yeah, I actually don't know. They probably should. It's funny because they're always red, as if you're the enemy at all times. Do you guys think it's reportable if you're GP and like you just start feeding the enemy AD carry gold? Like you just keep putting barrels down in his face on CD to just feed him 10 gold at a time? Like if you did that and you just said, oh fuck, I was just having a really bad game, like I couldn't time a single barrel.
It's actually funny. I think that the cooldown's usually too long to like actually do that.
Yeah, you use 3 barrels every single time you go mid, stack them on top of each other, and just leave.
I don't know, that'd be a pretty subtle way to troll.
Very subtle.
Like, I feel like if you didn't type and that's all you did, there's no way you'd ever get reported or like in trouble for it.
Yeah, no, you totally wouldn't. Like, Riot would never investigate your game.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was a crit. That didn't do anything.
Oh my
Dude, they're
god,
about to
Peanut's
lose.
butthole. Oh!
he
Let's go
stole it?
away! Dude, GP's actually hitting barrels.
Oh my god.
He's doing some barrel shit right now. King shit.
Oh, and he's gone.
He has flash.
Oh, is he?
Wait.
Does he though?
That was quite the. That was like literally the best possible case for RNG. I'd rather be RNG every time late game. Just saying. Game goes late, you can just FF.
Really?
I think GP Tristana is kind of nasty with it.
Yeah, it is good. I don't feel like Genji's champs are bad late though. Trundle, Silas, Philios, Renekton.
They have that crocodile. Not my favorite.
5 minutes into the future, though, you get round 2. It doesn't get easier. It continues.
Bit of a 4v5 later.
Once GP gets IE, it's gonna be pretty nuts.
Oh ho ho! He needs 1,500 more gold.
That's like what, one wave for GP?
Yo, why are you taking GP's Raptors?
How
Hand those
much
over, yo?
money does he get extra if he like lasts with the Q? Is it 8 gold?
It's too much. That's how much it is. I actually don't know. Oh
6?
my goodness.
7. All right, nobody fucking knows. I'm
8 gold
googling.
per creep in it. Tommy in it. Yo, Maokai, no ulti.
Tommy, isn't it? Wait, steal that shit, bruh! Oh my god, are you for real?
Are you for real? For real?
Okay, it's 7
Chris.
gold max rank Q.
Come on, hit something.
Oh, the hook.
Oh!
Oh!
That was so well timed. He legit hit Chovy as he was going over the Raptor wall.
Yeah.
Oh!
Summoners available. Gale Force is up as well. Fully loaded. This is 4 versus 5.
So every wave, assuming he last
he's
hits
dead.
everything with a barrel, 42 extra gold.
Bye bye.
49 with cannon. Balanced? I think not.
I think not.
I do not think so.
I don't think not.
But if you don't think not, that means you think so. Think he's skipping school again.
I think not.
You think RNG's like, should we really be playing Gangplank if you can't even carry with a big
Oh
lead?
my god, he just fucking did so much damage but died.
Wow, he killed the support. That was worth it.
Well, he did a lot of damage.
How the fuck is that an end angle for Genji? They just can end.
Oh!
They just can end.
Another tiebreaker. Let's fucking go.
Yo, congrats. You cheesed to win against RNG while they had 5 COVID. Actually, just FF. That's just shameful. You should have let them have it. That was a good game by Genji.
I mean, Wei legitimately fucking entered the shit out of this game early.
Somebody actually said in the comments on a Reddit thread that, you know, like this Worlds has a really big Chinese fan turnout. It's like, because there's a lot of Chinese immigrants in New York. It's not even like international people who flew just for Worlds. It's like they're already there for school. And they're like, you know, LPL fans.
You think any of them are like those boosters in your game?
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
WX, whatever. Like, I used to be confused. I was like, why are Chinese boosters in NA? Like, don't they have shit ping? But then it was, people were like, telling me it's Chinese people who live here.
Yeah, yeah.
How many Chinese people live in the US who, like, don't speak any English? They're just, like, full Chinese, but here.
Oh, a good amount.
Is it common?
Like, a really, really, yeah. Because, like, you can actually live pretty comfortably in the US without speaking English at all if you live in a, like, heavily that, like, you know, if you live in, like, Chinatown, you're Chinese, or...
How old were you when you learned English? And was it through games?
Legit, I don't know, I must have learned English when I was, like, fucking 3 or 4. I remember
back.
vaguely that I went to kindergarten and I didn't speak great English, but then I just like totally forgot all Chinese that I knew, and then only spoke English the rest of my life. It is the largest Chinatown outside of Asia. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Which one?
I mean, outside
Where?
of Asia. I
Flushing
mean, how many places are
Chinatown.
really in the running for that?
Well, there's Chinatown like every major city, right? There's like one in Philadelphia, Seattle, Vancouver, fucking Toronto, Los Angeles.
Still has full health. And Ming in position. This could be first blood as Peanut's going to come up, see whether he can get it first. Remember, no flashes available. Breathe is going to try and go for the all-in because he knows that he's dead. First blood goes to
Holy fuck!
Fisted.
Breathe didn't even flash. He just took it.
RNG will answer with Rift Herald down here for RNG. They're going to whittle down on that gold lead as well. More money into Gala and Ming.
What an action-packed game we have here, Resident Sleeper.
The action's coming. Zoo bubble.
But it's Camille versus Sedge Top.
Sure, why not?
Once Camille hits Sunder, it's over.
Help even things back out again. 1,000 gold means not a whole lot here at this stage of the game. You mentioned that opening that window.
You know, actually, I feel like that's got to be an art.
Oh my god, Doran's getting fucked. Yes, he lives.
Going on here.
I guess he fucking
Doran played that
lives.
pretty clean. I like the way Doran played that.
Yeah, shit.
I mean, he did get shit on, right? But he knew he wouldn't die, and like he flashed the second Q from Sedge, but then like flash into the wall so he'd E off of it really quick and then get back on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a debate.
Yeah. It was well played. He could have died there pretty easily, or not done enough damage for him to get away.
I like this build more. Divine Asunder. And then I don't know what he's going next. I guess you have a lot of options. Death Dance, maybe.
Yeah, Death Dance. If you're broke, you can go GA. Dead Man.
Oh, dude. Is he dead? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Peanut? Hello?
Peanut did a fucking oopsie right there.
What was that flash? He would have hit him if he didn't flash.
He was trying to like make sure he couldn't E out with flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing it to
too.
prevent Galio's flash. I'm saying it ironically. He was covering in case Galio flashed.
Holy fucking.
Quite
I'm being the
the
Twitch chat
irony.
analyst, though.
Quite the irony.
Getting sleepy, man. But I
Getting sleepy?
need to get that resurgence of energy because pretty soon I'm gonna be playing Torchlight Infinite for a couple hours.
Oh my
Dude, I am
God.
so jealous you get to play that.
Dude,
I know.
I wish we could join you.
Oh, you guys can actually. You know, we can play alongside each other. You want to like Discord screen share and play with me?
God, that would be the dream.
He's so fucking fun.
Well, Shirley, will she be taken down first? Is kind of the question. Is Peanut in the river?
Tonight's the last night of the Evercore test. I need to play more.
Oh, you've already played a bit?
Yeah. It's pretty fun. Holy fuck, Peanut is in there.
And he's dead.
Yeah, that is a fucking aggressive ulti to take. His team has to clean up or it's not worth.
Oh
he's
my God.
down. Let's fucking go. Wait, Viejo got solo killed by Camille.
RNG's falling apart, man. It's COVID gap once again.
What is a Chinese donut?
It's
Really?
literally like translated. It's like oil stick, and it's literally just a fried stick of dough. I don't like it. I don't
Oil
understand.
stick? That just sounds fucking wild.
All right, now I gotta try
Yeah.
it.
In Chinese, it's yutuo. It means oil stick.
Usually
It's
dip
good.
it in other
Stop being
stuff.
mean. Guys, it's
Wait.
like literally if they added some flavor to it, I think it would be good. I
Dude,
mean, it's-
Wei tried to flash you juke there.
Oh really? I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
So crazy. He went for that intentionally.
So, still Fantastic news here.
He made him think he was gonna flash over the wall, but then he flashed to the side.
Down this outer turret in mid lane. Mid lane control very, very good.
Whoa.
Quite a curious choice, because Camille didn't actually have a way to follow him over the wall, so he could have got out if he went over, but went for the juke instead. Gotta respect the balls on that man.
Now we've got the 1-3-1 in full effect for Gen G.
Bigger than Sneaky has ever seen.
Yeah, they're pretty big balls.
I think maybe with the delay that's coming from Gen G, I mean, they're going to have to start face checking into RNG vision if they actually want to contest this dragon. Breathe does have teleport, so Sejuani pushing out top side for RNG. Brute force from Gen G inside, though. They're just going to engage.
Oh,
Peanut just running at them.
Damn, he is
They're,
not
they were patient on that
tanky.
one. They did not pull the trigger.
Yeah,
They could have, but they
They
didn't.
definitely could have.
I guess they make the call for RNG.
The world or anything like that. RNG reading that just weren't able to get in.
Yeah, I've been thinking about the idea of like just using stopwatch super early in fights sometimes randomly. Like
God.
same play.
Holy shit. No fucking
Wow, he
way.
is out.
No.
And Gallus just gonna overextend like that?
What the fuck was that? Bro.
Insane. Actually, a Felio Spy is pretty insane combo, no? They
I'm
can get that
fucking
damage off pretty
disgusted.
guaranteed. Whoa!
Bro.
Wait,
was
that looks
sick.
so weird.
That was sick. Okay, it's fucking over, actually. RNG fell apart.
Holy shit.
That's what happens when a champion blinks during Camille's ulti. They get snapped back. Because they blinked outside of her ulti and the game just says, fuck you, you go back to the middle. Instead of, I feel like what it should do right there, like it should, the game should
Yeah, but
code it so that
Camille,
you go to
like-
the side.
I'm rewatching it. I thought it looked weird. No, like Camille appeared where Viego was. Like she got pushed out of her own ult instantly, pretty much.
I'm telling you, Aphelios has won every single
Huh.
matchup here between these two teams.
So
I saw I saw
it snapped Viego back, but then oops, that's not the right button.
And it all starts out with a bubble here onto Peanut.
Yeah, it
We're
snapped him
gonna
back,
see it
but
right
then
here on the
Camille
replay.
appeared at the very edge of her ult.
Immediately there with
Such
the
a
perfect
nasty
gun, Peanut
combo by
follows
fucking
in, the
Ruler. Like he
ultimate
got all max
sweeping
damage
her
off right
for
there.
the extra
Oof.
damage. Then the flash into Q immediately dodges the
So
bubble to
sick.
get away, and they're not done there.
Wreath
And
got his
Doran
Q
goes to
canceled by
chase down
Doran. Dude,
Wreath.
Doran is hitting some
Open up
crazy
early
fucking
health
engages
lead on
off.
it, and
Like
Chovy
Q cancel here and then this play.
collapse
We'll
here.
see it.
Then it's
I saw it. He did his ulti while Wei was ulting, and so the game just decided,
What
fuck you, you're
the
going back to the middle.
fuck?
beautiful there. To be able
I mean,
to get
it
the
pulled
flash
way
into
back, but the
Doublelift
weird part was
and
it didn't pull Camille back.
That is weird, yeah.
She appeared where Viego was.
Shouldn't the game just say, okay, you guys both end up on the side of Camille ulti? Like, why is like the logic not like the same for both champs, where Camille stays on the side of it, but like the target goes
Gen G.
just glitches back to the center? I feel like that's just like
Oh yeah.
not intentional.
Remember, it was
Yeah, I mean
Worlds
that
that
one
was
looked
able-
fucky. I'm surprised they didn't
was
pause.
able to win Worlds, but was never able to win a domestic
Well,
title.
I don't know,
Managed
like,
to do that. Peanut, of course,
if you've ever
has
played
been able
Ezreal
to win
against Camille,
domestic
it feels
titles
the
in
same
past,
way.
now it's up to Ruler
If you
to
get
get
Camille
World
ulted during your
Championship
E,
victory.
sometimes you'll just like
Chovy
get
as well, who
totally giga
everyone's
fucked
been
on it.
talking about for so long, but only just got his first
So
title.
weird.
Yeah,
And then like
this
I would
year,
never
so
pause
much
because I just think,
hype
oh, that's just
behind
Camille's
this Gen
ulti
G
with
coming
like
in,
dashes
and
or
deservedly
blinks. Like
so.
sometimes you just get
On the
screwed.
international stage now,
yeah, I
really
agree.
showing
I think
what
it-
they can do. Thinking back to the last
If
Oh,
they
it
lost the
shouldn't be
fight
that
because of
way.
it, they probably would pause. But
takeover of
since
the
they
Red
won, they don't
Rocket
give a
Festival.
shit.
Here they go.
Yep, he's
Yeah.
gonna get discovered here.
I mean, it just brings us back to our point from earlier. Like, why doesn't Riot just make no bugs in their game?
True. So sad.
DD.
Can't believe they just don't care.
Oh,
Wow,
fuck.
he got deleted.
Slaughter. I think this is definitely the lane that's going to push Lushinami out of the meta.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
that timer
It's
for
like if you
resell
get up against a
going
team
down
that can
bad.
play
They make
Aphelios
this
Lulu,
play
you just like
with a good
don't
30
want to play
seconds
this.
left on
I
the
mean,
silver cooldown.
I saw this matchup earlier today, and let's just say it did not go well for the Aphelios Lulu.
I'm pretty sure that Ruler and the Hens could play Singe Senna and win against FBI Hui.
Wait, it was RNG's bot lane playing Lushinami, right?
When?
When they got
I thought it
gapped
was
hard as
Ruler
hell.
and the Hens.
Oh,
The
was it?
RNG game.
Oh my
they were
God,
playing
wait.
Seraphine Senna.
Benji's so fucking low.
Yeah, they actually might lose.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I got it.
Oh my. Oh my god, they can't
Holy
kill
shit.
anybody.
Oh
All
my
died.
god, they're all 1 HP.
No fucking way, dude.
Oh
Dude.
my god, they're all 1 HP, dude.
The schmoopin'.
All of Genji's champions are just like fucking like self-healing with like 2 Sunders, a Silas, BT, Aphelios. Just like if you start winning with these champs, you're just like unkillable.
Is it cope to say that like I don't hold it that against RNG because like they're all sick, they've been playing for 7 hours straight?
No, I mean it's a factor, but they're still getting shit on. So
Yeah, I just mean like them losing this game. I don't like. It doesn't give me like a super insane impression of them, even though they're getting stomped.
Are they gonna recover before
yeah, I mean
games though?
it happens.
Yeah, it depends on if they're still super sick next week.
I think it's just the nature of League. Like sometimes you just get shit on.
Oh.
Like an early mistake can
Like there.
snowball so hard.
Sometimes you just get vile to this
Sometimes
Lucian.
you just get shit on by Vi because Lucian is just so trash against that champ. Wow, Shahu does negative damage. This is too funny to watch. He's just chasing 1 HP targets, but he can't kill anyone.
They all have self-healing.
Pepe pains.
What is Peanut building? He's just getting a little of everything.
I don't know. What is that build? He's doing
Junglers don't matter. First item, that's all you got.
It'd be Force of Nature and like GA, I think.
So
Probably
is
the best
it-
thing he could do with those, but
They should be doing the bracket draw now.
Okay.
Chovy, Ruler, all go without a single death. Only 2 kills for RNG there. 20-2.
man, there needs to be a lower bracket. Only getting to play like 1 group stage at Worlds is so sad for teams.
True.
I think Rogue has the easiest bracket they could actually have for winning the whole thing.
So true.
Rogue is going to beat JDG, then beat T1, then beat
And then-
Genji.
And then, yeah, win the finals. Easy.
This, no matter what you draw, was really tough.
Yeah.
I don't think anything was free. There's no free team besides Rogue being probably the weakest.
I guess LCK, if they make finals, has to do 2 team kills. That's true. I'm looking at it again. It's like they kill each other off, 1 in the quarters and then 1 in the semis. So I guess in that sense, you could say it's bad for LCK.
I think it was guaranteed to happen.
Wait, did
no?
all 4 LCK teams make it to this?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
4 LCK, 3 LPL, 1 EU. That's top 8.
How did all 4 LPL make it to the quarters? That's fucking wild.
That's not wild. You're trolling.
How is it? How am I trolling?
4 LPL.
All 4? Like none of them were upset. Randomly. I feel like it's pretty normal for at least like some teams to randomly get upset.
You said LCK first, then you said LPL. What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, you know, the way top esports did. It's just crazy it didn't happen to LCK at all.
Oh.
All of them made it.
Okay.
All right. GG's, boys.
GG's,
same time
guys.
tomorrow.
Not same time tomorrow.
I don't think there's
Same
any
time, same place.
games tomorrow.
All right.
The
I will
next-
see you guys then.
Wait, when are the next games, guys? October 20th.
Thursday.
apparently. Thursday. Okay. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
All right. Peace.
Peace, peace.
GG. Peace out.